Hello everybody, welcome to Against the Fence. We've got another UFC Vegas watch along here for you, and tonight it's going to be Edson Barboza versus Lerone Murphy. It was nice of Fury and Usyk to be the co-main event for our show tonight, so thanks boys over on the boxing. But this is the MMA fan channel where fan opinions matter most. So get your brews ready, get your coffees, your teas, wherever you are, whatever your brew of choice is, and get bums in seats.
Yep, no, that's it. That's the word. So, yeah, what I got to say, guys, is if you're in the next day, which most of you might be, it's a bit late to be staying up. We get that. We do get that. And, of course, there's quite a few things going on sports-wise tonight. But that's why we've got chapters, bring them to you live and direct. Use them to resync the experience. Make sure you're not watching alone, but you're watching along.
That's damn right.
Indeed. So we've got a fight card to get into as well. So for you guys who are looking at what could potentially be the fight of the night, let's have a look. Whoa. Ash, do you have the fighters on your side to read through?
I do indeed.
You do, yeah. All right, Ash is going to run you guys through the fights, and then JK, let's have a think of what will be fighting tonight. Go on, Ash, with you.
Yeah, jumping at the first fight we've got on the card in the women's strawweight division. We've got Luana Pinheiro taking on Angela Hill. It's going to be a great fight, to be fair. Obviously, Hill still knocking about in this division. She's been around for
forever.
Time, Angela Hill. Can she get
She's
the
like
job
39 now, isn't she? She's getting on.
Yeah. But then we've got an AGF alumni. We've got Adrian Yanez taking on Vinicius, Salvador. Again, that's going to be a great fight. Both of them guys finish after finish when they do get victorious. And then in the welterweight division, we've got, I was going to say Khaos Williams. So Khaos Williams taking on Christian Harris.
Mm-hmm.
Colson Harris.
Colson Harris, sorry.
That's an interesting one.
And then we've got Edson Barboza taking on Lerone Murphy in the main event.
Yes, the one we're all mostly looking forward to.
Sorry, I've forgotten the old Themba Gorimbo taking on Ramiz Arja Armature in the middle of the card there.
Brahimaj.
I do apologise.
Yeah, that was the one that kind of changed around during the week.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, because that's why I was looking at it. But yeah, always exciting. Themba, always exciting, that guy. And he's got a great story to him as well. So I like a guy with a story.
I do like a guy with a story. I do. Brahimaj.
Brahimaj, something like that.
It's actually got a silent J, but it's like Brahimaj.
Justin Villegas is in the house.
What's up, Justin?
Off to a quick win and against the fence. Got Nolan on the stream already. Damn, what are you trying to say, bro? What are you trying to say, bro? Yeah, it was a solid win from Nolan just a second ago. TKO. He got knocked off balance for a little bit there.
Yeah.
Was controlling the ground for a little bit. Then once they both got back up, that short knee to the stomach sent Martinez down, and that's all she wrote. Good win for him.
Yeah. It was a little bit of quick, call an ambulance. Not for me, for you. He did receive a punishing blow that put him to the ground. Real quickly then, fight tonight. Potential fight tonight, guys. What do you reckon?
Yanez versus Salvador could be an absolute barn burner.
Yanez versus Salvador.
I think that's definitely a knockout in line for that fight. I think Yanez is going to...
1,000,000%, mate.
It's a tailor-made fight for Yanez in a way.
I'm not disappointed by that main event as well, though. I think that could be an aggressive Murphy we see coming out.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big step up for Lerone Murphy, you know? You think of his last fight was against that Josh Kulabal quite some time ago, and now he's fighting Edson Barboza, who looked pretty impressive against Sadiq Youssef. So the ultimate question is Lerone Murphy ready for this step up? And we're going to find out tonight.
You're spot on there, because obviously Barboza took out the young guy in Sadiq. Can he take out another young guy? There seems to be like they're just throwing these young guns to Barboza. Yeah,
he seems to be refusing the next generation of fighters at the moment. And he's and I think what you need for a legend, they have to do their part of doing that too. Every legend, when they're around for long enough, has to play their part of, denying the next generation coming through. And we are seeing that at the moment.
Can I ask you boys a question, actually?
Yeah, go on,
Of course.
So usually fight nights, and obviously especially in the Apex, they usually do 6 fight main cards. Do you reckon they stack the prelims because of the boxing?
Maybe. I don't know. It was kind of weird, really. There was a lot of fights falling out. I think they probably struggled to... Well, they struggled to complete the card anyway. Usually there's, 13 fights?
Yeah, I mean, for most of this year, they was having 6 fights on the main card. But most of last year, they was having 5 fights on the main card. So really, they are up in their game this year. I don't mind either, to be fair.
Yeah, I think what's difference between... Obviously, Sadiq came in there to that Barboza fight kind of looking to put him on pressure early because Barboza's
that's what you got to do
not
to
so
Barboza,
great
though, isn't it,
fighting
really?
off his back, yeah. But then he kind of gassed and slowed down and allowed Barboza space to kind of get off his strikes more. Against Murphy offers a little bit of a different puzzle to Sadiq. He's a little bit more, I think, say, quicker and kind of uses a lot more feints than what Sadiq does and a lot of misdirection. So I think that's what makes this one a little bit more intriguing.
Yeah.
Justin says, love all you guys. This is Murphy, aka 0.48 pounds. Many men wish death on me.
Many men.
I'm American, may be bad with money. Over C, I assume 0.048 pounds was 50 cent maybe. Oh, I got you mean. Yeah, that's probably about that, yeah.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, 50 cents. I guess I'm probably where I equate up to be thereabouts. Many.
Read it.
Many. With this
Yeah, what's the one fight, Justin, that you're most looking forward to on this main card tonight? Are you looking forward to seeing Barboza versus Murphy? Or are you quite looking forward to Yanez against Salvador?
Yeah. How you guys doing with your picks tonight as well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fury looks like he's coming back now, to be fair. He's doing a bit more.
Yeah, picks-wise. I don't think I'm too bad.
Not that great.
It's not great, no. I'm slipping down, though. People are going above me.
We get into this fight because we seem to be
I think that might be a splendid idea, Ash.
copy.
Yeah, let's rock on.
Let's jump into it then. Hopefully you can hear me well. I do apologise about my horrendous audio.
Man's moving.
Yeah, so jumping on to Angela Hill then. So she's got a pro record of 16 wins with 13 losses with 5 KOs. Her UFC record is 11 wins and 13 losses. And she made her UFC debut in 2014. She's never been KO'd though. That's an interesting one. That's a good stat to have, bearing in mind how long she's been in the UFC. And like I said, she made her UFC debut in 2014, so it's a good stat. 5 of them are bonuses. She does have 4 of those. And as I said, she has been knocking around for a while now. She does have the most bouts in the division, which is 23.
Yeah, she is tough.
Well,
Tough cookie.
24 now.
Now, she's orthodox fighter, Muay Thai and kickboxing background as well. Typically, she's a take one to land on type of chick. You know, she's that kind of style of fighter. Yes. She's always game to brawl as well. But she's got these fast hands and a lot of feints to make sure that her opponents are constantly thinking. She actually likes to post with one of those hands as well. Land those elbows in the clinch, for example. That's pretty useful to a tool of hers to sort of deploy. But she's got a small frame for the division. And I guess it also means she's able to be a lot quicker on the feet. But sometimes she does get a little out-handled by the more physical fighters in time as well. Now, lately, she's actually rounded out her skill set with grappling and takedown entries in her clinch as well. So she's posing to be a little bit more of a problem for most girls in this weight class.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. So then jumping on to
I guess
Luna then, who has...
One thing I would add to that as well, actually, is just while she's a bit of a problem, she still, in my opinion, lacks the power.
Yeah.
100%, I agree.
Have
And
that
power,
sting in her hands.
definitely her opponent does have, and Luna.
Yes.
She does have a pro record of 11 wins with 2 losses, with 2 KOs and 5 submissions, and she does have 7 first-round finishes, and her UFC record is 3 wins and 1 loss, and she made her UFC debut in 2021. She's also been on the Dana White Contender Series in 2020. She, on the flip side, has never been submitted.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. And she's an orthodox fighter, former national judo champion in Brazil. True daddy's girl, as her father's a judo master. For someone with the ground pedigree, she appears to be a stand-up striker, throws everything with with bad intentions, but doesn't have a lot of weapons on the outside. Leans heavy on the lead leg, baiting the head and to draw out the counterable attacks. Will throw feints to mask her entries and then explode into the pocket. In the clinches, she's excellent with the knees to the body and uses her judo background to control her opponent with the overhooks. So, we could see Angela Hill go for a ride tonight if the fight gets towards the clinch. We're getting some expectations.
She does like the clinch as well, doesn't she? So she might even put herself in that scenario more often than she might like.
I'll get to a few chats from Justin in just a sec. What can we expect then from Angela Hill?
All right, so real quickly then. Hill's one of the most experienced fighters in her division, but she loses to strikers, she loses to grapplers. I'm not entirely sure which style matchup suits her best, to be honest. But I would like to see her put her body behind her punches a little bit more in her striking, so she can be a bit more respected. She can earn the space that she needs to set up her combos. And I think that's probably going to be a bit key in this one. Clinch work from Hill will probably most likely be a point in order to mitigate the dangerous striking power of Pinheiro. But it will probably also be key for her to rotate away from the power side as well. Move around the octagon. So she's orthodox. It'll be laterally. Just to kind of make sure she's not at the end of that stinging right hand of Pinheiro. Because like you said earlier, she has power. Use a lot of false entries. No. That will be quite key. She wants to draw up the power shots and just feints to freeze Pinheiro from throwing as well. I think if you looked at the Rebas fight, Rebas had so much movement as well, which made it difficult for Pinheiro to place her hands. And I think that would also be key for Hill.
Pinheiro's dangerous early, though.
Yeah, she is.
I know JK is going to get into it in a minute, but yeah, very dangerous very early. And also, Hill in the clinch does have some good elbows as well. So Pinheiro needs to watch out for those. But
yeah, and Angela Hill's, I think she's spent a few years, or the last few years, kind of really rounding out her game, really. She's not just a striker now, whereas before in the early days, she just struck. And now she can kind of wrestle as well, and
now she can bruck.
She can bruck.
I love it.
Now she can bruck.
Struck and
Bruck him up. Let's go. What do you expect with Pinheiro?
For Pinheiro, though, although she lost against Rebas, she put in a punishing performance in round one. But I hope she's worked on her cardio for this fight against a very durable Angela Hill. She needs to move laterally on the outside as she tries to get Hill's timing and then use that jab to draw out counters and put Hill onto her punches. I can see Angela Hill closing the distance on her and forcing the clinch exchanges, but this might fall in Pinheiro's favour because she's always got that hip throw in her locker and she rarely misses it. If she gets the opportunity, she's taking Hill down and softening her up with strikes. That's what I can kind of see there. Yeah. Get some chats in real quick before this fight starts. Justin says, I like Murphy in my group of Dricos, Mark Davis, you might say Mike Davis, Alberg and Michel Pereira, but Murphy has got separated himself against competition. Like the others, he needs to do it by now.
Yeah.
I like to see him go far. Feel Barboza maybe tiny too soon. Yeah, I got that feeling as well, buddy.
He needs to be a bit more active.
If he
really,
had
as well, doesn't he?
Separate himself with a good win, then give him Barboza. And I think it's a good point there, Justin. That's why I kind of feel like as well it's a bit too early. Yes, Raphael. Raphael's in the house. Says, what's up, fella?
What's up, Raphael? What's up, Captain?
Buongiorno, El Capitano.
Yes,
Hope you're finding the
Welcome in, mate.
Welcome
action.
in.
Thank you for finding the time to jump in when the boxing's on. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I hope you got the UFC on because this fight in the women's strawweight division is going to be fire.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I went with Pinheiro on this one.
Like I said, Pinheiro is dangerous early, but I'm hoping Hill can weather that early storm, take it into them later rounds, which is exactly what Rebas did.
Yeah, I've actually gone for Angela Hill decision, actually.
Whoa.
I've actually gone for the same.
Have you?
I'm hoping she can. Yeah, I'm hoping she can. In my bet as well. I'm hoping she can survive this first round. She survives this first round.
Yeah, because she's an underdog as well, isn't she?
You're the time same as us, Ash?
Hill, yeah.
We're in.
Yeah, I went with the underdog.
Oh, yeah.
We're in. Sinkers up.
Just hoping she can survive, man, but Fernando's dangerous.
She is. She can crack.
Yeah, she cracked Rebas a couple of times, but Rebas just hung in there.
Yeah, Rebas was on fire that night.
Yeah, I know.
Like, proper on fire. It was a proper close fight to call as well.
God, mate, so much combat happening.
A lot of combat.
Lots of combat.
I get to watch you guys. I get to watch the fights. Get to watch all sorts. Smash a like on the video if you've not done so already, guys.
Yeah, please do, boys.
We are in. Not much has been thrown as of yet.
Oof.
But it's Angela Hill on the offense here. She's looking to try and find her timing. The up kicks up the middle. Pinheiro's going to have the heavier hands in this. Ooh, good outside low kick from Pinheiro though.
Ooh. I'm going to stop this for a second and get a catch-up update in the round. All right. It's hard to watch both, you see. I know where my attention's going. So from this fight, we said we wanted some false entries. Oh, that stung. Some false entries from Hill, and we're certainly getting a bit of that. It's difficult. Pinheiro's really holding the ground.
The clinch exchanges. I know Pinheiro's probably going to be stronger, but I think Hill's going to be more sneaky.
Yeah, something I did notice in Pinheiro's tape as well was that she does lead heavy over that lead leg. She's baiting her head. She's drawing out her strikes and looking to counter. But that could be a great opportunity for Hill to strike.
I just want she's using that teep kick up the middle though.
She is.
She's aiming it to the head, and not only does it, it's a good kick to use when someone is leaning that far heavy forward, but it's also creating distance as well.
Yeah, nice.
Because I do think that if Pinheiro gets it clinched up and she gets that hip throw, that's it.
Down to the ground, and it's just going to be manhandled in.
Great
jab from Hill. I mean, she could probably do a lot of work working behind the jab, to be fair.
Oh, there's a level change. Oh, but she cracked Hill on the exit, though.
There's that spinning back fist that she threw a few times against Rebas, and Rebas managed to counter.
Did I say decision on this one?
You went Pinheiro decision?
It's a stranger.
I mean, either way, it's going to go decision.
Yeah, either way, it's not silly to pick on either of these. They're both capable
exchange left hooks there.
of winning by decision.
Yeah.
But if
I might have gone decision. Oh, nice jab there from Pinheiro. Wow. Oh, and hit front. Didn't quite.
Oh, wow. Great control from Hill.
She managed to stay on her feet.
She did, yeah. Nicely done.
Not bad. Keep your energy, Pinheiro.
Don't jump gilly.
Yeah, don't jump the gilly. Yeah.
If in doubt, jump gilly.
Don't be silly. Don't.
Here comes another hip.
Jump the gilly.
Yeah, she's posting up with that leg, but Hill's grabbing it now to utilise a single. Now she's going to pull away from the fence.
That's what I mean when you work at a bank and you see some.
Oh, she jumped the gilly.
Jump that gilly.
Yeah, but she's in half guard though. She ain't going to get it.
Yeah,
she's done silly. She jumped the gilly.
Hill's going to free that leg and hop round to side control now.
It's only a matter of time. Elbow them legs, elbow them thighs. Go on.
Yeah, whack them thighs.
Oh, it looks like she's trying to jump in the full guard, but that wouldn't be wise. Okay, we're in a clock here.
We're good here.
Yeah. Not sure who's winning this round so far. It might be Pinheiro.
I'm not too sure.
She landed maybe the most significant
if Hill
strike.
can do something from this position, she could take the round, but she's not doing much here.
No.
She's got that leg back, half guard.
Yeah, Pinheiro's giving up that gilly attempt. Now, I think
if she can wear on Pinheiro, we know her gas tank's not the best.
Yeah,
so
wearing out is true. I think Hill was looking to kind of pass to...
full guard now. Nearly?
No, she was trying to mount her.
Wow.
She bailed on it.
Up kick,
caught her. All these up kicks. She was on her knees a minute ago. Christ.
Yeah. Just before she went to her knees, she did catch her. She has to watch his up kicks for sure. Go to her knee if you want. Take the knee now.
Like that.
She wants to try to go straight to mount.
I can't tell if that axe kick.
Oh, nice shot. Good shit on the entry though.
I'm not sure if that axe kick actually made her take the knee or she did it strategically.
Yeah, you got axe kick to the body in these scenarios.
14 seconds.
It was scaring me just the way she.
Yeah, she looking kind of Khalil Roundtree like, isn't she? Like violently going at it. Oh, take
nice
that.
Nice again from Hill.
Well, nice. Yeah, start around.
Yeah, I think she could probably stole that.
Interesting. Who do you score the round to in the chat, guys?
What round?
You want Pinheiro or have you gone Hill?
It was a Pinheiro round for me initially. But then I had to change it to
what
Hill.
the folk say.
For the punctuation we needed.
Same. Look.
What are the folk saying on... I'm just reading some comments on Twitter.
The boxing?
10-9 Hill.
Oh, okay, no.
No, we don't care about that boxing.
Wow!
What?
Usyk's rocking him.
Oh, Usyk's teeing off, is he?
He is. Just rocked Fury.
Oh, I just see a highlight on here.
Yeah.
Has he sat him down?
Nah,
You're
not
ahead
quite.
now.
Not quite. Rocked him, though.
Usyk's too fast, man.
Oh, yeah, so he did.
Yeah.
Usyk's too fast.
All right, back into round 2.
He's won that round. Oh, my Lord.
Wow.
Oh, he's wobbled.
Yeah, he did look wobbled. That was bad. All right, here we go. Back into Hill
over
versus
the gap.
Pinheiro, round 2.
Barely.
Steady. With a timer, steady. All right, timer's in.
Oh, it is
Barely.
standing count.
Barely.
Standing count, yeah. I'm having to I have to pause it in between the fights, but I don't know if I have to see it out.
Barely. Here we go.
Wow.
Ooh,
Nice
Hill
uppercut there
trying to
from
find an
Hill.
uppercut down the middle, yeah. Good exchanging kick from Pinheiro. Doubles up with it. Just missed with that hook.
Just missed that right.
Are we going to see the best of Hill now? Because she is leveling up, although she's got quite a late age to her. She's like 39. And
Yeah, I know she's been around the game for some time. Ooh, failed spinning backfish attempt from Pinheiro.
I don't want to speak too soon, but she has been looking good
Yeah.
as of late.
We weren't expecting her to do so good in the first round, though.
No, I didn't. I expected Pinheiro to hit first. But Hill will only get better as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
But Pinheiro, all she needs to do is land one of them haymakers she just missed with.
We got rankings after this as well, right?
Yeah.
Angela Hill currently at 12, as say there, and Pinheiro at 9, so it's a fairly even contest.
Fury's having to keep his hands
I
up.
think.
Oh, that was
there's
dangerous.
a-
Did not work. Spinning fist from
nice.
Pinheiro did not help. Put her in some trouble.
Put her back. Put her back.
I've already got Angela Hill's next fight if she was to win this.
Oh, yeah? Home. No, it's too soon.
Austin Fury, yeah?
Tyson Fury, yeah. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not, because this person's been at women's flyweight. Depends where she decides to go.
Yeah, she just needs to wear the gas tank of Pinheiro, really. She's got round 1, in my opinion, and it's difficult for Pinheiro to be winning rounds 2 and 3, where if her power's not there.
No, I think you're right.
You know what I mean? On output and control, Hill's can look good. Without power, which is predominantly going to be a round 1 tool for Pinheiro.
Oof.
Good knee.
You know, she's got less ways to get it done.
Oh, that's it. Keep working to the body, Angela.
Yeah, Angela's got the output.
Have you seen some of the videos that Angela Hill does with Jessica Penne?
Oof, good job.
Nice
yeah.
jab.
Ash.
No, I haven't. No.
I think
Really?
I did last year or something.
Those
a while
two
ago.
proper bum each other.
Yeah, they're like the best mates.
Oh, I have seen some kind of video. I can't remember what
Does
it
Hill
was about
swing
now.
that way? She's got
No, she's
strange.
married, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. But if you see those videos, you would have thought that they were.
Having some fun
were a
behind the
team.
scenes. Nice little flashy hands, misdirection from Hill. She could do this all day though, Hill. A bit like Rebas too. A lot of that jerky movement. Wow,
knocked off
punch
balance with that
through her.
jab. Nicely done, Angela.
Really good. Stuck it
Oof.
out there.
Don't get in a brawl, though. Don't get in a brawl.
Now she's putting the strikes together. See, she can mix this up. Pinheiro slowing down.
You see,
That's so shots to the body. Oh, she got time of Gilly.
What a guinea.
Hello, Angela.
Whoa.
You a submission specialist? She's just gonna wear on her hair.
Oh my God! Look at the control.
yeah,
no.
great control. She's
Oof.
out. Pinheiro still does not have the
Good
cardio.
jab.
Oh yeah, nice. Oh,
Oh, front kick.
I thought that was a knee.
imagine if Hill gets a TKO in third. Oh, good left hook.
And look, this is very reminiscent of the Pinheiro and Rebas fight.
Yeah.
running laterally. And
Oh, Gilly.
Why did she do that, though?
Oh, it is.
Oh,
This is tight.
Imagine-
Angela Hill,
that
the
was
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist.
Oh my goodness, she
Wow.
died.
Angela Hill gets the submission. No way.
Wow.
See what I'm saying about her rounding out her game. Innit?
Wow.
We've been watching
That's
Angela
mad.
Hill for time when she was just a Muay Thai girl. Now
And
she's
I
submitting girls.
Wow.
And I put the stat in there for the history points, boys, that Pinheiro never been submitted, but Hill's never won by submission. How about that,
There
boys?
you
Imagine.
go. There you go.
Imagine. She has now. She has now.
That's crazy.
Round 2 submission from Angela Hill.
Even though I put submission, I don't care.
And usually she
That's
goes to the
another
distance
decision,
as well. Usually she goes to the distance, but that guillotine was tight.
Yeah.
See, ever evolving still late in her game.
Yeah, I think you can really have your way with
39.
Pinheiro in those later rounds because a gas tank just really lowers her guard, opens her up to so many possibilities.
And the fact that she's got like nearly the same amount of wins as she has losses as well.
Hill, yeah. I mean, we could now potentially see the, oh man, it's crazy how Usyk still got power and energy.
Sod the boxing.
All right.
So
We got the rankings.
we got rankings for this. We've already got a prediction, but I don't know if this person's going to make her way back down to strawweight. Because if she does, then I can see Angela Hill versus Amanda Ribas. Ribas is in at number 8 here. Pinheiro was in at 9, so Angela Hill will take the spot there. Unless you decide to do Tabitha Ricci against Angela Hill.
Ricci coming off a win as well, right?
Yeah.
Get a little baby shark in there.
Yeah.
They've not fought before. It's hard because I thought Hills fought everybody.
Yeah, Ricci coming off a split decision against T-Shirt Pennington last week as well.
He should be going higher though. wouldn't
Timing
she?
makes sense.
I was just about to say, who are you on about?
Tabitha Ricci and Angela Hill.
Oh, so she's at 11, so she could go in. So Angela Hill will go in.
9.
Yeah, Hill will go 9.
That could be working. That could be good.
Yep.
Hill's already fought.
Them two have already
Olympians.
fought as well. Dern's fought.
Yeah. Dan's already
fought
fought
Hill, right?
Angela Hill.
Yeah.
What about Rodriguez?
Rodriguez.
What about Rodriguez? Sorry.
Oh no, they're not fought.
Obviously, Rodriguez did just fight up. So
Yeah.
if Marina Rodriguez was to fight Hill, I think
Yeah, that could work.
Same Marizal.
I think that would be the best case scenario for Angela Hill.
yeah. Now
Because-
I'm just going to turn my TV down because I cannot be bothered to hear that voice.
Oh wow. Throwing shade.
Oh, I see. I was like,
Throwing
who's voice was
shade.
about?
I know she's got a squeaky voice, but still.
Buffer or his brother, but no.
But yeah, no, I think you're. Yeah, that'd be the best fight for Angela Hill. Would be Marina Rodriguez. I think Rodriguez, obviously, much more slicker on the feet than Hill, perhaps.
Yeah, no, it'd be a good fight on the feet if it stays on the feet. Like you said, the output from Hill, footwork from Hill, craftiness from Hill. But Marina Rodriguez, she's very, very, very good on the feet.
Yeah, I mean, and she's fallen short against girls with a bit of power, though, has Rodriguez. Her last one being
Obviously,
Andrade.
just the last outing on Andrade,
Fell short against Amanda Lemos. We got TKO'd there. She did lose the close decision against Jandiroba, but obviously Jandiroba's a bit more of a grappler.
yeah, that's true.
And then, yeah, I think that fight makes a lot of sense too. But I think she's got to make the call out, though. That would be, her proper reaching for the stars kind of fight.
What's the best hope
personally,
for
I think
Hill?
Tabitha Ricci could be a possible
What's
one.
your best hope for Hill now, do you think? I mean, do we see her getting up there bothering the top 3 again? Do you see her just being a gatekeeper for top 5?
I think, like you said, at the age of 39, she needs to try and push for someone like Rodriguez.
Home, go legendary. Do the veteran fights.
Maybe Mad how she held on to that guillotine. Just watching the replay, it's just the way they both fell.
So well.
It was
So
tight.
well.
Mark Shorts in his house says, "Hey everyone, been a while.
Yes.
He'll look slick." Yes, Mark Short.
She did, didn't she?
Welcome back, brother.
What's up, man? Welcome in.
Hope you're enjoying, of
did
course,
look
the
really good.
fights. Plenty of fights on tonight, so hope you're doing well. Much love and hit the like button.
Oh, she just called out Jessica Entourage for the rematch.
Well, if Andrade has got nothing else
How
to
long
do,
ago did them two fight?
they fought. Crikey. You say a rematch? Oh, 2017. That was some time ago.
It's
Had to
crazy.
scroll
She's
down.
looking younger as well, isn't she?
Yeah, but I think with Entourage coming off a win, I don't think she wants to fight down, if you get what I mean. But you may have to defend her ranking, so you never know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We refrain from what we said. That would be best case for Angela Hill. I can't see it though. I think Rodriguez would be more possible.
Yeah, no, I agree.
All right.
Yeah. Tough one for Pinheiro though. It's at 2 in a row now.
She fought Andrade before.
She could fight that. That is Ismin Lucindo, who's on a 3-fight win streak. Just beat Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
That'd be a good shout, I think. That could be interesting. She's a bit of a power puncher as well. She's small. She's great wrestling.
Yeah.
But her hands are pretty dangerous. I would love to see that one. I think that one makes sense immediately. Yeah, personally.
All right. Super duper. Justin says, what these girls who daddies are professional Brazilian instructors and lose.
Yeah.
Just give heel title shot, won't hurt anyone. We've seen women get for less. Oh, man. I mean, I can't see her making a complete climb to the title shot at 39, personally.
Sorry,
I
if
think
you're still watching the old boxing, don't shout at the results. I'm behind.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not. I'm not watching anymore. Actually, stopped it. I'll pop it down. But
I know when you get it back up, you'll be ahead. I think Usyk may have edged it. You know.
He looked real aggressive in the late, didn't he? He looked real aggressive.
Yeah.
I thought, he'll tire out. It's fine. He'll get exhausted. But there's a lot of playing games from Fury. He was playing a lot of games, and I think they were silly games. And
Boxing's rigged anyway.
Prizes.
Fury's going to win.
Beggars.
Silly games, and he won silly prizes.
Saying silly beggars.
Yeah, silly buggers, exactly.
Plus, I don't know, because of the politics of it all, there might even be a rematch if Usyk wins.
I imagine it would be.
There's a rematch anyway, isn't there?
Is it scheduled regardless of who wins?
There's got to be a rematch now.
Oh, I don't know.
I just got it back on.
That's the thing with boxing. It's just stupid politics.
No, I agree.
Oh, I do think Usyk might have edged it. I've got it back on, but not sure what's going on yet. No context.
Oh, apparently Tyson... Oh, that's 20 minutes ago. Tyson rocked Usyk with an uppercut.
Yeah. But he just kept coming back.
Yeah, keep Sturm, but keep Sturm on behind you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm having trouble getting up now. Wait, let's get the fighters down.
Yeah, next fight. Justin says we need Black Women's Champ. Get close. Let's give Hill a chance. Out of all men and women, like female needs a shot. There's not many in the division, to be fair.
A shot at what?
We're getting to this one. Shall I get into
Strawweight, men's fight.
Yeah.
Flyweight, men's. Go on then.
Hey.
After you, sir.
It is Yanez next, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yanez.
It is indeed. I jumped to Salvador, then he's got a pro record of 14 wins with 6 losses, with 13 KOs and 1 submission and 9 first-round finishes. He does have a UFC record of 0 wins and 2 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2023. He was on the Dana White Contender Series in 2022, and as I just mentioned, his UFC record is 0-2. He's in a bit of bother. He needs a win, and no easy test to come up to against Adrian Yanez.
No, that's right.
Yanez.
Yanez. Apparently he's the right the right pronunciation, which we
Yeah.
only found out last fight.
He's a super poor fighter. No, he's not, but he is a southpaw fighter. Low guard with flowy style to his striking. He likes to back himself up towards the cage, and he slips and rips with his punches. He sports some unusual kicking techniques as well, which you don't see much in MMA. You'll see him almost within the first round immediately, I'm certain. But he's very good at leaning back to avoid strikes, then landing with his counters. He likes, he's almost like a cobra at times when he does that. But that's just because his hands aren't really up. So he has to rely on that core movement to be slick and moving out of the way. Now, he can get himself into these wild brawls where he ends up swinging from the hips. Dangerous, but yeah, definitely the kind of fighter who sets himself on fire to try and burn his opponents. Let's go with Yanez.
Yeah, jumping into Adrian Yanez then, who's got a pro record of 16 wins with 5 losses, with 10 KOs and 2 submissions. He does have 6 first-round finishes, and his UFC record is 5 wins and 2 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2022, the same year as the Dana White Contender Series. He has never been submitted, and he also has lost his last 2 fights.
From here to Salvador. Fighting style for Adrian Yanez, an orthodox fighter, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He steps into the cage with full confidence in his ability. He's light on the feet, cuts the cage off really well with his lateral movement and switches stance from time to time. He's patient and a read on his opponents to find his openings before unloading with his precise boxing. Predominantly a counter-puncher, he likes to be second. His defense is one of the best weapons, and he generally remains economical with his style. He likes to feint that left hook and then come straight down the middle with the right cross. Manipulates momentum really well. There's knockout power in that left hook combination of his.
Now, why do you think the UFC set up this fight between Salvador and Yanez, hey?
It's just going to be a barn burner.
Yeah, stylistically it's a good one.
For Yanez, yeah. Not
Yeah.
for Salvador.
I mean, like, you know, Justin says Salvador getting stopped. I can completely see it as well because watching his tape, I think his chin is there for the taking for Adrian Yanez, somebody who's so slick and, as we said, very well defensively minded. So yeah, like we talk about step ups for Lerone Murphy. I think this is quite a bit of a step up.
It's a big step up.
Salvador.
And he could get performance of the night if he manages to get the job done.
Oh, if he gets the job done, it's going to be hard to see as well, especially with Adrian Yanez with his recent record.
It's crazy.
That would be, I think, only 1 win in his last 5 now.
Yeah. But it's a win needed nonetheless for Salvador. So quickly on some expectations for the guy. He's still searching for his first UFC win. He's actually moved up a weight class 2 to do it as well. He needs to be more defensive, manage the range, and just use more feints if he wants to beat Yanez. Now, I actually want to see less showboating from him this time because he can't really afford to do that against someone as slick as Yanez. You will probably get embarrassed as well quite easily too.
Yeah.
He does need to stay focused and get on with it. It's a big step up, as you're saying. Never really pegged this guy personally myself for power. I mean, it took him countless attempts to KO that guy, Shannon Ross, in the Dana White Contender Series. Although he got him down and rocked him, I feel like he should have got him out there sooner than he did if he had the power to do so. So not sure how threatening his striking ability is going to be at BM, bantamweight. So if he keeps his hands down, then he could be in for a real rude awakening from probably one of the most dangerous hands in the weight class.
Yeah.
Hopefully
I agree. That's Dana White Contender Series fight was quite some time ago, wasn't it? Yeah, because he had
I think another fight
2 straight losses.
It was against CJ.
CJ Vergara.
I think it
unlucky.
It was quite pedestrian, that.
Yeah,
it was fairly pedestrian.
I mean, I think Vergara just
like
kind
a
of
sparring match.
Yeah, was catching him on the counters a bit more.
But the power still, I didn't see anything convincingly enough.
No. In fact, 2 straight losses and then fighting Yanez. I mean, all right, Yanez is coming off for 2 straight losses as well. But they're 2 straight losses against ranked guys. Like, Yanez should be fighting a guy who's coming off of a win outside of the rankings and look pretty impressive. You know, but it is what it is. Shango's in the house, evening folks. Yes, Shango says, sorry, was watching the Fury fight. Was actually a decent fight. Which was a surprise. Yeah, I thought it was going to be quite bad from
Yeah, Usyk's done it, man.
Usyk's done it.
Usyk's done it. Got
I
a win.
thought you said Fury.
Is it decision win? Was it, or did he?
Yeah, decision.
Decision
win.
Won, yeah.
Well, welcome on in, guys. The UFC is on. So if you're
a flood of people come in now,
not done with the fights yet, we've got more coming your way.
Thanks for coming through, Shango V. Yeah, I mean, I was surprised. I'm watching a little bit there alongside the Hill and the Pinheiro fight, and I just was surprised at the energy, the gas tank on Usyk. He just kept coming. Shall we get some expectations for Yanez?
Yeah, Yanez. I think Salvador does get tagged quite a bit, as I said earlier, and I do think that Yanez can find his chin. If he keeps that guard tight, walk forward, use that head movement to work his way into range, then I can see Yanez fighting or hurting him bad. Yanez will be looking to counter with the left hook all night. When Salvador resets, that's when he'll come forward with his jab to open up the body shot before finishing the combination with the left hook up top. Calling it straight. There you go. Round one, Yanez for me. Lucas Tracy. I know who you are, Montana Mules. Don't try and play me.
Sup,
lads. This is Drew Makachev. Did you lot see the news about Roundtree fight? No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. Tell me.
Who's out? Fill us in. Shango says decision split. I agree. Usyk had one, maybe 2 rounds ahead.
Let's all welcome in.
Welcome on here and hit that like button, folks. We're off. Second fight of the main card. Adrian Yanez against Vinicius Salvador. Salvador, the bigger guy.
Joey Makachev, let's hear that news, bro. Fill us in, let us know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Salvador will be in the Tour to fight, staying long, hands fairly low.
He's out with a tainted supplement. Are you joking? Oh, mate. Roundtree was in my ones to watch. Oh, swanging.
He's been out for like 2 years then, isn't he?
Supposedly accidentally consumed it. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Please don't do me this.
Did they pop him, or did he confess or something? Sorry, I accidentally consumed something I shouldn't have.
Because Roundtree, I'm hoping beats Hill. I think he can beat Hill, and Roundtree can be a problem. Ooh, just missed with that left hook on the out.
I mean, Angela Hill did a good performance against Pinheiro, so I reckon Angela Hill against Roundtree probably makes sense after that performance she put in earlier.
Yeah,
I'd see that. I always thought
Hill versus Hill. Who's the better Hill?
No, Hill versus Pinheiro, Roundtree. Yeah, see that freaky kick?
I don't think he wants to do that against Adrian personally.
Don't get it. I've seen.
Did your boys putting this on?
I've seen Potan do a kick like that when he was, but it wasn't too.
I see Connor do it back in the day, like proper back in the day. I mean, it might have been in the Marcus Brahimaj fight.
I thought the purpose of it was more of a check than it was an attack.
No, yeah, it's weird. Too risky to throw that kick.
What did you boys put in this one? Sorry.
I told you, Yanez first round.
Oh.
First or second.
Salvador getting flowy, hands down.
Apparently, Drew Makachev says he took himself out. He said on his IG.
Wow.
Oof. That's rough. Especially a big card like that as well. You don't want to get popped.
Oh, no, he didn't get popped. So he took himself out. So it was Roundtree said, guys, hands up. I've had something I should have. Nice short left there from Yanez. He's swinging big on that right, though. He's looking to cash in big on it. I think that big right needs to really be on the third swing there rather than the second.
Quoted from Shango says, I tripped and fell on a needle and ate the roids. Big right hand from Yanez.
He found it.
Teeing off.
Oh.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, Yanez.
He's going out.
He's done. Come on, surely.
Mate. He's like,
Keep going, Yanez. Keep going, Yanez. Keep going, Yanez. Give me the points.
Let's go.
Yes, Yanez.
No, I think I said round one. I'm pretty sure it's round one.
Let's go.
Give me points. Points mean prizes, baby. Let's get it up there. To be honest, if that's what he said in his Instagram, then I think he's actually... I don't think anything's wrong. Because I think Roundtree's quoting... he's doing a play on Garcia. Because Garcia came out in an interview and like was openly admitted to taking steroids, but he was only joking. So I think there's a play on that. I've not seen the Instagram post.
Yes. Who was round one I put?
You did put round one.
Yeah.
Oh, you need the points.
I do. So, but
I reckon everyone else did though.
did you do it too?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Said I did.
I did second.
Most confident pick of the night.
Yeah, me too, pretty much. But then what was I saying?
Shanghai
Shanghai
had round two. Salvador going to be on YouTube when jerks
Get owned.
get owned. Oh, dear.
Just get owned. I guess it was given a little bit of a. Yeah, they call it like the karma cam, don't you? Get your own back.
Oh, we got Canadian Bacon in the house.
up, Canadian Bacon?
Yes, who says hello all and LMAO. I love how Dominic Cruz will take any chance he can to get a jab at Keith Peterson. Well, we didn't hear that on this end, unfortunately. It's his most recent IG post.
Probably.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Let me
funny?
check this post out. I will tell you if he's legit or not.
Oh, right. Okay, no, this is a bad
still
knockout.
down.
Oh, wow. He's still out.
Still out.
Multiple strikes. Stopped too late.
Respect from Yanez just on the knees, hoping he's okay, looking on. Hopefully,
man.
it's not such a devastating knockout. But yeah, that looked like we did say in the expectations, didn't we? A rude awakening if he keeps his hands down. That was as rude as it gets.
I think, this is quite legit. He's done a full-on text post with paragraphs, and he's put it on his IG. So
And he got popped, or he announced it. He took himself
He says,
out.
I'm gutted to deliver the news to you all, but I will not be fighting at UFC 303 due to consuming a banned substance. I did not do this intentionally, and I am doing everything I can to get this situation taken care of. I was using a personalized, tailored supplement service from a company that I trusted, who understood my limitations in what I can and cannot take. They accidentally sent a blended supplement to me that contained banned substance called DHEA, which is prohibited at all times under the UFC anti-doping policy. Only after I consumed it was this ingredient brought to my attention. I immediately contacted the Senior Vice President of Anti-Doping Compliance, Jeff Nowitzki, and UFC Vice President of Anti-Doping Compliance, Donna Moraccolini. Upon receiving that information to inform them of this matter, I provided them with all the information to show that this was not a matter of cheating or to enhance performance, although DHEA is a non-performance enhancing. It is a banned substance, therefore I am under temporary suspension.
He took himself
My
out.
sincerest apologies to you all and to Jamal for this unfortunate series of events. This is a huge loss and an even bigger lesson.
Yeah.
So at least he's come clean and he's
That's cool.
admitting what the circumstances are. Because normally when these things happen, we just find out so-and-so's popped with no explanation whatsoever. So I think it's a right move from Khalil, even though people will probably tell you not to come out and say anything. Because it could probably maybe...
You could have got away with it, could not have got away with it. But no, I think that way, honestly, they've got to look at those conditions and I think... just check his bloodstream close to the fight and just see if there's any traces. If there's traces, cool. I don't think it's going to be a 2 year ban though, which is good.
The fact that he said that he's pulled indicates that maybe the UFC have decided to do it, to pull him.
Yeah, but I think it'll be investigated. He said he's going to carry on with some investigation, so I don't think it's going to be a 2 year ban as most would be. I think it would be right until it's out your system. It's cool because it was own admission. Which is noble enough. So it might just push the fight back by, let's say, 5 months at most.
Mark Shaw
hopefully
has a banging fight option for Adrian Yanez. If Peyton Talbot wins his next fight, I'd like to see him fight Yanez fireworks.
Oh. That's a tasty one, that one.
Does Yanez fight again back in rankings or no?
That's a bad fight for Yanez.
Oh, we don't need a ranking. Sorry, what am I on about? He's not in the rankings.
He's not in the rankings.
Does he fight his next fight? Yeah, I don't think that deserves to be next fight in the rankings yet. But when does he get back in there?
Ooh, no.
Yeah, I'd like to see him get back in the rankings soon enough, though.
I think it was a good, impressive win. Maybe after one more person.
Bring back Vince Morales and let him fight.
Ooh.
Oh, there it is.
That right hook was naughty. Canadian Bacon says, if he wins his next fight, I'll get the same tattoo on the center of my chest. Oh, okay. He's on about Peyton Talbot. Miles Easton's in the house. Says hi, lads.
Miles.
Canadian Bacon says, look at
Suck
his
my guy.
age and his physique. That excuse of it is a copy and paste of all others.
Jokes aside, I appreciate it. Yeah, you must talk about Hill, not Hill. Roundtree.
Yeah.
But yeah, he can't afford to have 2 years out. He really can't. He really can't.
Guy, we're getting started, man. After that performance last time out.
I hope he doesn't get banned. I reckon whilst the fight might be off, they're going to investigate it further.
Canadian Bacon
See if there's any
Wrestling's,
further
it'll probably
traces.
be 6 to 12 months. I believe 6 is mandatory minimum. Oh. It gives me ones to watch this year. Oh, that's...
Is that Talbot?
No. We're on about
His fingers are
Clear
weird.
Roundtree.
Oh, was he one of your ones to watch, was it?
Yeah.
One to watch this year, although...
That's because I knew he was going to decimate Anthony Smith and then be off to the races. And yeah, a win against...
That Leslie is off to a flyer.
Yeah. What's the scores on the doors then for the fight picks?
Event-wise, Leslie at number 1 with 15. Sean MMA at number 2 with 12, 3 points behind. JK joint second as well with 12. In at number 3, T in the chat, who's coming in like mad, you legend. In at number 3 with 11 URT. Number 4, Lowrider Tone, Harris. Wales is in at number 5, same as Aaron. 6 is Breezy, Darren, Dylan, and Sai, and myself with 8 points. And Shango V, the legend, is in at number 7 with 7 points. 7.
Oh, what do we do next, though? Will we get a submission from Ramiz, or will we get a decision from Themba?
It's all right, I'm finishing top
Should have
tonight.
really had one more point from Angela Hill, which you got a submission.
Shango says JK can watch him sitting about not fighting for this year. Oh, yeah.
This guy loves a submission.
He does. He
Yeah,
really does.
this next fight is going to be a grapple heavier contest.
Ooh.
His country's at war. Some people are siding with the country that's at war. I believe I won that fight, says Fury.
Oh, it's a bit salty.
Oh, goodness sake.
That's a bit salty.
What do you say?
Fury's insisting that he won that
He said
fight.
this, yeah, they're siding with the person whose country's gone at war.
Yeah, but that's kind of like the world's...
Oh, you disgusting man. How dare you
yeah,
say things
that
like
was a bit... That's a bit low.
You lost the fight, bro. End of.
No, he did. Let's get into the next fighters up on the card then. I think I just saw a
If
glimpse
he
of
won,
that as
boxing
highlights.
would have been rigged.
Yeah, well, they surely would have it run it back, wouldn't they? And ultimately, I don't know. There's too much showboating from Fury. Too much showboating.
Yeah, no, exactly, yeah.
I didn't really fully pay attention to the fight though. Might have to watch it properly tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I only saw one sort of glimpse of him showboating. I didn't.
I saw a few, but yeah. All right, so let's go to Ramiz, Brahimaj, and then
Brahimaj. Let's jump into Brahimaj then, who's got a record of 10 wins with 4 losses, with 10 submissions, 9 of them in the very first round, and 5 of them by rear naked choke. And he does his UFC record is 2 wins and 2 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2022, and he has never been submitted.
no, he's never actually won any other way either.
No
And he
siree.
does the submitting. Now, he's an orthodox fighter, fast entries on his level changes, blink and you will miss them. A skillful grappler who's very good at working his way in to the back and just finding that neck. Always looking to attack the submission, no matter where he is on the ground. But he is working on his stand-up lately and showing some improvements. However, I will say he's quite predictable in his injuries and probably waits a little bit too long before get going. But there are some upsides to the stand-up.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, indeed. Jumping on to his opponent then.
Childish
He's got a pro
Gorambino.
Top 8.
Themba, the answer. Were you a little bit upset to
Childish
learn that
Gorimbo.
his middle moniker is the answer?
Yeah, his middle name's the answer. I didn't want to say his name, that's why I left it out. How dare he try and nick the name of a phenom?
Phenom! How dare you?
Make him sound like the Undertaker.
You know what I mean? Hey, hold on a minute, bro.
Hold on, man, Black. You're going one-on-one with Frankie there, Sir Edgar.
The answer.
Jumping on 2, not the answer. He's got a record of 12 wins with 4 losses, with 2 KOs and 6 submissions, and he does have 5 first-round finishes. And his UFC record is 2 wins and 1 loss. And he made his UFC debut in 2023, and he's on a 2-fight win streak.
Yeah, buddy. He's an orthodox fighter, long-range striker, and relentless wrestler. Will either be all the way out of or all the way in. Never hangs out in the mid-range. At range, he's measured, precise, and fast, often using that straight right hand to chain a takedown attempt or clinch. On the grounds, he's consistent with the scrambles, which makes him difficult to hold down. Long and well trained in sweeps from the bottom. So if he gets taken down, watch him opt for sweeps.
Yeah.
Expectations, though, for Brahimaj.
Some expectations then. If it ain't submission, it ain't a win. This guy has no other way of getting it done. He knows no other way of getting it done. The big question is Gorimbo, or will he dare even to try his luck on the ground, given the accolades there on paper for Brahimaj?
Childish Gorimbo.
Yeah. Now, Brahimaj will be looking to change levels when Gorimbo loads up with that kind of overhand right of his, which he has and likes to throw out there. Force him to the fence, just drag him down into his world as much as possible. Now, Brahimaj.
Oh, gives me goosebumps, man.
Yeah. Listen to that.
Surprise, surprise! The king is back!
Love this. I've got to put this on pause for it while I watch this for a second. 6/29, 24.
Yeah.
29th of the 6th, 24.
Rubbish promo.
No, it's decent. I quite like the... I like that. I do. Doesn't need to be much. Kind of gets me excited a little bit too.
Yeah, it gets you excited for him to lose again.
Yeah, that probably might happen.
I still think the biggest thing to come out of that would be him winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Chandler's just been sweet. He's like, I just want...
Chandler knocks him out, though, then holy camoles.
Yeah. I want McGregor to win. It just doesn't look likely. All right, now, Brahimaj. Loss against Court McGee should probably serve as an invaluable lesson, I think, against an experienced counter-wrestler in this division. Whilst wrestling is his bread and butter, I do feel like he will need to bring to the octagon tonight a little bit more than just one way of getting a job done, especially if he wants to if this fight does get out of round 1, he's going to have to offer a little bit more, like maybe a bit of a cardio or, some hands, danger to hands, other than just a submission threat. So, yeah, that's how I think it for me with this guy.
Smash a like on the video, you absolute legends. We'll get some chats in a bit. As for Gorimbo, then, in terms of expectation-wise, he's a relentless wrestler, so I think his biggest challenge tonight will be fighting the tendency to shoot on Brahimaj and remain disciplined behind the jab. If he watched Brahimaj's fight against Court McGee, then he'd fancy his chances on the feet. If he's able to land a couple of power shots early, then he could make Brahimaj be more defensively minded. Gorimbo may be competent holding Brahimaj against the cage, but if Ramiz does get the takedowns, it would be important for Gorimbo to use the cage to scrape him off and sweep positions to find his feet again. All right, we've got Effa, who just posted a kiss. Thanks, Effa. Welcome on in. Hit that like button. And we've got Brother B in the house who says hello from Dallas, ATF. Welcome on in, Brother B. How you doing? How's your weekend been? How's the wife? How's the kids? How's the church?
What's good? Fill us in. Let us know.
I think Canadian Bacon and Shanghai chatting in there. Yes, welcome on in. Much love, guys. Much love. We've got this third fight on the main card kicking off in just a sec.
Yep, I reckon I'm going to go get the energy juice down.
Yep, it might be a quick fight, this.
Secret juice, yeah?
Yeah, I got a little energy drink.
A monster. Releasing the monster. Oh, I don't know why.
Releasing the Kraken.
Yeah, I got a mango because I really fancied that mango-y taste. But I don't know if I'm going to finish it.
It's going to do the Red Bull, won't it?
Yeah. Did you roll that down, or did we just completely lose sound? Doesn't really matter. Brother B says, doing much better. Cough almost gone. We'll record
Yes,
an
Brother B.
episode later. Good stuff, man. Good to find out that you are back on near 100%. It's a nice one. Nice one.
You're the man.
Happy days. Yes,
You're the
BB,
dog.
Triple B.
You the dog.
My bro.
The dog, Triple B. So yeah, who's is everyone gone for in this next fight? I think I've gone Gorimbo.
Now, what did we say potential fight of the night?
Gorimbo.
Was it this one? No, it wouldn't have been. It was
I said
Yanez.
Yanez.
Yeah, that was a good potential one. Great knockout. Could be the best knockout for me.
Got Gorimbo knockout round 1.
Have you?
Yep. Who's everyone go for Khaos Williams and Carlston Harris?
I kind of feel like it would have a big Gorimbo decision, or it would be a round 1 sub by
I've gone for round
Ramiz.
2 KO for Gorimbo, and I've actually gone for Khaos Williams round 2 KO. But I think Colston Harris might just sit on him.
Yeah, I got Carlston Harris decision.
I was going backwards and
I reckon he might
forwards.
just sit on him.
I was going backwards and forwards with this one. This one here. Constantly up to the very last minute, thinking it was either going to be submission round 1 by Ramiz or decision by Gorimbo. I couldn't decide. I end up with Gorimbo decision. I think it's going to go the distance.
Okay.
The wrestling is probably going to be taking a lot of time and not going to quite sink in. But yeah, that's it for me. That is it for me.
Ugh.
That's it from me.
That's it from me. See if we can get it on the nose. Oh, and is he in Extreme Under? He's not. No, is he? No, favourite, in fact.
No extra points.
Yeah, I know. That extra point thing's got me excited. Extreme Underdogs get an extra point for if they win.
I think you need to watch the fight back, Yudosa.
Oh, mate.
Yeah. So Tyson, what do you think of the fight? How do you think it planned out?
I think you're right, JK, about...
Did you?
Sorry, Josh, go on.
That's all right. I was just asking Tyson over there how he thought the fight went.
Won the fight. That's all.
I think you're right, though, JK. The fact that he's lost to Usyk does still make AJ Fury a very competitive fight.
It makes a better fight, I think. Because
Even
Usyk...
if Fury had won though, then it would have been all British, undisputed.
Yeah, which would be great, but then in terms of like a selling factor, it would be like, well, Fury would be more of a favourite because he beat Usyk and Usyk beat Joshua. So,
Yeah.
because they've both lost to Usyk, I think it'd be a little bit more even. I think it'd be a bit more exciting.
Yeah, it can still be a fight they can run. I happily do that. I think the argument for Fury now is, does he run this one back or does he take on AJ? But I think he's furious about this one. I think
No.
What?
That did not sound right.
What?
Really didn't sound right.
What didn't sound right?
Hearing Buffer say the answer, and
I see.
So that silence gone.
sound
So
right. No.
I was wondering what
I
you
would
know
get
about
it back, but the time is about to go in. So people.
Stand by.
As soon as I heard the answer, I thought, oh my god, we're watching Frankie here.
Ash's knobber just got rock hard.
You're literally just gonna have to be ears open, Ash, and every time where they
Yeah, I don't
say
think I've ever
the
gone so
answer,
hard and so floppy in a split second.
you're gonna have to be ears open, Ash. And every time I say the answer, just shout out, not the answer, not the answer.
Yeah, Shango said he swapped this one a few times. So he's falling hard times with his picks tonight that we're in.
Yeah, Shango gets it. Exactly which way to go is going to be submission because Gorimbo is going to really play into Brahimaj's strengths, in my opinion, but also Brahimaj.
Gorimbo.
There it is. Straight to the takedown.
Gorimbo.
Straight for that takedown attempt.
Gorimbo. The answer lives tonight. Gorimbo way.
Oh,
So what do you think the answer would be for Gorimbo here?
I think France.
Staying measured. I mean, he's good at the sweeps. He's good at defensively. He's
Oh, he wants it on
It's so
top.
tight.
This is good.
Not letting him breathe.
Yeah, and they're dry
Brahimaj
as
made a
well.
mistake.
He's got so much energy and they're dry. And on the ground, Brahimaj is just going to be glue. And like this. Look at this. He's just wrapping him up really well. I'm still looking to see where he's learnt he's learnt from the Court McGee fight. But also, he's got to bear in mind,
I mean, he looked
Gorimbo
good
is
in
not
his
Court
last
McGee.
fight, though. He looked good in his last fight.
did,
He got the
yeah.
job done pretty quick.
Yeah, pretty quick, which that's what he was doing before Court McGee too. So I think, has he gone back to the same ways? Or the thing is, yes, Gorimbo is a good counter wrestler. However, he's not Court McGee. He's not got the grit. He's not got the experience. And I think the thing about Court McGee is he was the hammer and was just an absolute rough threat, physical threat throughout. I don't know if that's Gorimbo. Counter wrestling, yes, that's there.
Oh. Nearly took him down.
Oh, nice defense.
Yep, we're against Cage now.
Yeah, it's good that he's found his feet. But yeah, Brahimaj is doing all he
Close
can
and
to try and
contested
get
in the clinch
takedown.
here.
I do think that defending takedowns will get easier for Gorimbo. So it's really huge that he's able to defend it in the first round. I think that's huge for him. Good confidence. Very good confidence. He's trying to break off, of course.
This is actually a joy to watch how technical these sort of exchanges are, and how the defense and how he Gorimbo switches around on him.
Yeah, because it's
Brahimaj
interesting
doesn't
because
let go.
usually...
He uses his balance, like the way he was about to go off balance, then turned into it, and then turned it into his own offense.
Usually you find these type of fights would end up in being like a more of a striking chess match. But they're probably going at it.
Yeah.
Oh, go for outside trip. Gorimbo with a balance again, winds up on top.
Yeah, that's good.
He's impressive.
Your thing has gone a little bit slower now.
Or is it? Well, we will catch
We're
up in
in
a bit.
sync.
1 minute 56, 55.
Yeah, we're on
54.
time with the
I've got
timer.
5
But
seconds ahead of you again.
Oh, it
no
must
worries,
be us, 'cause
we'll
we-
sort this out in between rounds.
Yeah, we've got.
I can pause if you want, or I'll let you. You try after the
Yeah,
round.
you
if not.
stay.
we'll
You
do it
stay.
after
You
that,
stay
so.
as you are, and we'll have a look. 'Cause we-
Brahimaj can't waste time in this fight. Says Shango. Gorimbo looks in great shape here, though. A lot of power upper body.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're certainly seeing it in these clinch scenarios. He's going to go for a takedown again. He hasn't successfully executed a takedown of his own. They've all just kind of been getting on top from Brahimaj's mistake.
But they've not let go since they've first come together. When we collide, we come together. Biffy Clyro. Right there.
On the biff.
Biff.
Yeah, it's constant clinch work up against the cage. The size and the physicality, the physical size of Gorimbo is just makes it awkward for Brahimaj to have his
Yeah,
way.
he is. He's definitely making it awkward, and that's the thing as well, because I think Gorimbo doesn't mind these grappling exchanges.
No. Yeah, I think he does like them.
I
But
went with round one finish.
where do the judges go with this though?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, if you're going to score a decision,
I think Gorimbo
Guessing
because
Gorimbo's landed more.
Brahimaj's not really done much effective. You know,
he's got a fight. No, I wouldn't say he has. Yeah, who's had the fight where they wanted it the most? I think Gorimbo. Yes, Brahimaj wanted this close exchange, but he wanted the ground, and Gorimbo's been able to stand up multiple times. And when he did go down, he ended up on top two.
yeah,
Problem with-
effective control from Gorimbo early on.
The problem with Brahimaj, it's just the gas tank. He's going to be less effective at that takedown and wrestling in the fight.
Yeah, it does look tired.
Yeah.
You're going to see if you can choose a different link or...
Yeah, we haven't looked now, so we should be in sync. But we'll let you know.
Shango says a lot of gas being used by both in clinches. Also, my jinx is clearly aiming at my pick, Brahimaj.
I feel better now. But I was going back and forth, Shango. So you ended up on Brahimaj. I ended up on Gorimbo. It's crazy.
Gorimbo way.
Where you at now, Ash? We're looking at Gorimbo. Wider cage.
Same.
About to come in.
Yeah, Mark Smith.
Bud Light. Fight's on.
And we're in.
Where are you, Ash?
I mean,
Nice.
Okay.
We
We're a
in.
little bit ahead, are we? 53.
55, 54, 53, 52.
We're ahead of
Yeah,
you.
by about 2 seconds.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah, it's because I paused mine and played it.
Oh, we told you not to.
What do you do?
You imbecile. We told you not to.
What did you do?
He did it. Yes, Tuto!
Yes, Tuto.
Massive salutes and respects to ATF fam and crew, JK, Sai, Ash, Shango, Canadian B, and all UFC fans in the UK. Greetings from Cardiff. Yes!
He's made it
Out
to
is Cardiff,
Wales!
brother. He made it to Wales.
Love that. What's up,
Hey,
Tuto?
Tuto,
Welcome in,
says
brother.
Shango.
Shango sends his love, as do we all.
It's from
Stay
Wales.
away from the sheep over there.
How's the valley?
Tuto.
In the valley.
Italians don't shag sheep. It's only the Welsh that shag sheep.
Good job, Wales. 2NJ's not here to protest that or confirm it. Who knows?
Sheep, yeah.
But yeah, big up Tuto down in the valleys. And
Gorimbo's got
Gorimbo
it
ends
down.
up on top once again. Could be dangerous though. Don't hang out there. Do not hang out there. I see a submission coming for Brahimaj from the bottom. He's gonna try to get his leg up.
Yeah, he's got like a vice grip down there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, he's trying to work to get back to his feet
He is,
rather than
yeah. I thought he would probably
working for a
work from there.
submission. So
Yeah,
I
stuff
think,
ahead.
yeah, I'd rather him try to get back to his feet, waste a bit of energy. You keep cracking on, son.
Yeah. Looking at the way Gorimbo's going about it as well, though, he's using his head very effectively. And in those exchanges, you just want to keep your hips higher than your opponent's hips in order to keep him on the ground. And he gets him down again.
Have a ride.
This is great. Gorimbo's going down again. He's rolling with him, scrambles
Steps
happening.
over.
I don't know why, but finishing this. I really don't.
Who, Gorimbo?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can he finish after
Just
round
gonna go
one?
TKO.
Great from the use of his hands, but the way Brahimaj...
Oh wow, Tuto's even typing in Welsh now. That translator's on
Really?
point. JK Popeth Yun Ewan in Yima mate. Guahamonol Iwan.
I don't understand that,
I don't know.
but I understand this.
Yeah.
I
do
didn't
not
understand the Welsh, but when you did this, you know...
I think translates to
I got that.
I'm not a sheep shagger, JK.
It's I think
He's breathing heavy.
when I saw this, he basically trying to say, "How dare you?" This is good. Yeah, let's see what that translates to in Welsh. I'm actually keen to find out. Tap English on the Russian side. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not identity language. Welsh. Oh, it was Welsh. Everything is fine here, mate. Very different. There we go.
Now translate this in
I
Italian.
thought it was Welsh. I
Italian.
just thought the last two words were.
Translate this in Italian.
It means I'm right and you're going to have to answer to my ancestors.
I thought it means don't feed the birds.
Gorimbo has a decent counter position game on the ground. I will say so far, says Shango.
So
Very technical fight, man. I've been quite quiet.
yeah, no, this is very.
Quite watching this fight, man.
To be honest, this fight could probably be contested on a curb. They have no need for the whole octagon. Do you know what I mean? It's all up against the wall and on sidewalk. It's all around the edges. The rest of the canvas is just unworn by them. Oh, but for the first time, I've seen Brahimaj. No, okay, switch it right back around. Gorimbo controlling it against the cage. Oh,
Yeah.
weaponizing those shoulders there. Not bad.
Ooh, good elbow.
Yeah.
So just Jacob, I'm learning a few words here. Very different in very difficult and difficult language. Yeah, not every Welsh person knows the language. I think.
I kind of get annoyed when I read a language and the words don't look like what it should look like. You know, with Latin and a lot of
comparison to
European...
English.
Yeah, but no, but
Most
like
languages.
no, it's like, for example, you got like Neve in Welsh. It's not spelt like I would spell Neve here in English. It's like, hold on.
Yeah.
Why is there an M in there? No, M's don't make that noise.
I don't believe it. Could have had a head and arm choke then last second. That's mad.
Oh,
that was locked in.
What, from Gorimbo?
Yeah.
Merry Gorimbo.
I think he's knackered.
Yeah, Shango says her side agreed. 1 fence and a crash mat needed only here.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a lot else going on there.
Maybe this guy's the answer.
Whoa, did you just say that? Did you actually just say that?
If he can finish him, then he's the answer.
Oh, you reckon?
His corner telling him that he's not tired. I mean, as much as you want to say that you're not tired, you got to look at the facts. The corner is basically telling their fighter, you're not tired, you're not tired. As he's like heaving. All right, about to come back in. Round number 3. Steady. I was listening to that podcast the other day. Good.
It's a bit. I haven't listened to it lately for a little while.
Chael Sonnen always sound like he's talking for a tube.
Yeah.
It's annoying. Get a better mic. What's that about? Wow. You could probably get him out there. He's just gassed.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right?
A lot of
The
kinship.
commentators say the exact same thing. You can't tell your fighter he's not tired when he's clearly. He's just about ready to rip another hole in his chest so he can breathe.
Yeah. He's going for another ride here. I think he's got his hands together.
Shango makes a good point.
Oh,
If
those
he's
knees.
the answer, it's an unneeded question.
I'll complain a little. Yeah. Gorimbo walks into the octagon like, I am the answer. And I'm just like, did I ask? Do you know what I mean? How can you give me an answer when I haven't even asked a question?
Bit of balance.
Yeah, Brahimaj on the offense now.
No, hands
Still
together.
can't get him down.
Good balance from Gorimbo.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got his
Elbows.
elbows.
It's good. Wizard.
Let's go over
Elbow in
under.
the arms. Nice.
He's got to give up, surely. He'd have to give it up. Brahimaj submissions in round 3.
Brahimaj.
A little hope for it. Not with a fresh fighter, anyway. You got to have a really fatigued fighter in order for that to pull off. So you would have hoped to have seen some developments from Brahimaj, but he's still very much a first round fighter. Very aggressive in that first round, to a point that he doesn't have a lot to offer in second and 3. So
He's still reversing position in this third round still.
he is, but what threat has he posed? Punching or?
I don't think either guy
Submission.
have really shown much threat.
But damage though, these knees from Gorimbo are really taking it out of Brahimaj. I would be keen for the ref to stand them up, see what they're made of.
Needs some separation.
I'm still not seeing any strikes against the fence from Brahimaj. I'm not seeing any like knees. You know, there's no damage going the other way. Gorimbo's just cracking down on him.
Yeah, Shango's right. They just love that one side of the fence.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? One of the issues, what I'm thinking here is just Gorimbo should have learned that you can't be a one-trick pony in the
Good
UFC.
knees.
You cannot be.
He's shown some striking and some grappling too. I thought he would be showcasing it more though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but striking is all to set. The striking I've seen so far, yeah, it's there, but it's really to distract the fighter so he can get back to his bread and butter, the grappling and submission. It's not really been dangerous enough to pose a threat on the feet. An actual
Yeah,
striking
Shango makes a
threat.
good point. It says ref can't stand them up from a standing position, unfortunately. So
But you know what I mean. Reset them, put them in the middle. They can if they're just holding against the cage. If they're holding against the cage, not doing anything, then yeah, I'll be keen to see that.
Yeah, let's put you on the mat.
Yeah, do you imagine?
Yeah. Gorimbo's in.
See if there's more action if they're off the back. But there won't be. I'm bored. Lie down. Just start placing wherever they want, like figurines.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Sometimes you have to do these kind of things against these kind of opponents. Grind out a decision win.
Cruz just called it cheese grating each other against the fence.
Do you know what? I kid you not. I was about to say that earlier.
No, you weren't.
Trust me, I was going to say that because that's what they literally just cheese grating each other against the cage. As I was going to say earlier, but trip down.
Gorimbo went for an inside trip, but Gorimbo reverses and winds up on top. And now for a TKO, last 30 seconds in the third round.
Cruz has got a direct feed to our stream tonight, I'm telling you.
Okay.
He's got ATF in the ears.
Well, I don't think so.
What did he say earlier that I also said? I can't remember.
Probably nothing.
And he's down. He's down again. Down again.
Could have used that arm behind his back then. Could have used that for a sub.
Decision win for Gorimbo.
They literally hugged for 15 minutes straight.
Wait, who's apologising?
Don't apologise. Break away and strike.
Yeah, I think Gorimbo was apologising, but I think honestly, Brahimaj needs to be apologising.
You absolute imbecile.
We go for a quick wee-wee, lads. Quick wee-wee.
No worries. Yeah.
Pop solo screen on and just never bring you back in again.
Yeah, I generally just think that was a pretty boring fight. I kind of had more. I enjoyed watching Hill and Pinheiro more, to be fair.
I had more enjoyment trying to clear my nose from bogeys during that fight.
Oh, mate, don't touch me, will you? But
it's the light. I think it's actually the light just reflecting from my nose.
Digging for gold, were you? You find anything valuable up there? Yeah, generally, I think Brahimaj, and I don't know what you think about this as well, JK, he needs to really add some more strings to his bow. He needs to. He can't be a one-trick pony in the UFC.
I
get figured out real soon.
Just not hugged for that whole fight.
Yeah, but what more could... Because Brahimaj also wanted that too. And I think Gorimbo found an easy in.
They were both wearing different aftershave. They were just smelling each other against the cage.
Yeah.
Shangri said they would panic away from their trusty favourite fence.
He looks ripped though.
Say the fence by decision.
Gas tank. Yes.
Themba.
For a second, I got a bit worried. Of course, though, it's good.
Gorimbo way.
He seems really nice. What was it you told me earlier in the week about the fact that he got a house from The Rock?
Yeah, The Rock gave him a house.
That's how you do.
You know.
Okay, no, not bad. It's decent. You know, who wants to win in a spectacular fashion? Well said, for sure. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And I kind of saw it being a bit of a scrambling scrap for the duration. I just thought it'd be more played out on the ground, to be fair. But fair enough, he's able to pin him against the cage.
Yeah, I mean, he did well defensively.
Yeah.
His balance was impressive.
Gorimbo had more tools in this fight. In fact,
Yeah.
he didn't have the submission threat, but he had the counter wrestling, and he had the stand-up threat. And Ramiz was just constantly just trying to get it to his domain and do what he does best. And that's just that one thing, is trying to get a fight into his... Eric, he just has to have more ways of getting the job done. Something we were saying in expectations a bit earlier. But that rolls that down. Fence hug by Calvin Klein. Fence hug. Of call it the cheese grater because that's what we're doing, just kind of doing the old edge
Next
scraping.
fight's going to be a banger.
Yeah, next one up should probably be a bit of a change of pace. I look forward to that.
What's he talking about?
Wow. He's cool.
What was he saying? What was that
He's
aimed
calling
at?
someone out. Someone basically called him out for crying online. And so he says, "You telling me if I can't cry?" He's just saying about his story, his story about, last moments with his father when
Not
growing
aggressive with the
up.
performance, but
And so he says, "I'm coming after you.
win to win.
I want you next." I can't remember who he said it to. Put in chat who he called out just then. He seemed very emotional about crying. But no tears in sight for this man. He's walking out a
Joe
victor.
Blogs.
Joe Blogs.
Damn you, Joe Blogs, for going after Gorimbo.
John Doe.
John Doe. It's always John Doe.
Always John Doe.
Significant strikes per minute in the middleweight history. Ooh. Paulo Costa.
Wait.
All right, Ash is back.
Yeah. Let's get him in. Ash Blonde, how are we?
Oh, Ash Ginger.
This is what Ash
Can't
Blonde
believe
looks like.
Paulo Costa's fighting up against Sean Strickland.
I don't think that's a bad matchup.
It's a good matchup stylistically, absolutely, but
Deserve it.
yeah, Costa's what?
Yeah, he just lost to Whitaker, didn't he?
Yeah,
So.
he had his shot up.
Yeah. What else would you give Costa? He kind of needs... Yeah, it's also a case of Costa needs a win. Has he fought Vittori yet?
One win in his last.
Yeah, he fought him with like heavyweight, catchweight, didn't he? He lost.
Yeah,
Costa.
of course.
Vittori.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought that
I
was a
mean, he
fight.
keeps fighting
That
that.
was a fight he should have won, in my opinion. That was a fight he should have
Yeah,
won.
same.
Yeah, like since losing to Izzy, he's beaten Luke Rockhold and that's it. And Luke Rockhold wasn't even ranked.
No.
He's had fights against Marvin Vittoria and
That was a good fight, though.
Whittaker.
That was a
Ridiculous.
good fight.
It was a good fight, yeah.
Good fight.
But how can you... Well, it's sitting down at 7th now, but... Guys should be fighting Nasruddin and Movov, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy. He's got like a number
And
one
Movov
shot.
is now, like, fighting Jared Cannonier. All right, it's a good jump for him, but...
He should be fighting Jared Cannonier, in fact, to be honest. Paulo Costa. I mean, to be fair, he shouldn't be. But if it's anyone in the top 5, it shouldn't be number 1.
No,
Delidze
Paulo
even?
Costa should be fighting Jack Manson, mate.
Yeah, him or Delidze. Roman Delidze would be a good fight.
Delidze's coming off a loss.
Yeah. Sure. But still, Paulo Costa's coming off of 3. Either of those would have been decent. What are you saying, boys? Shall we get into the next fight on the card?
Yeah.
If I was to press this button here.
Angriest post-fight
Showing
interview
highlights
I've
of them in
seen.
the wrong person.
Who's giving the highlights to the wrong person?
They just started showing Carlston Harris's finishes, and they showed Lerone Murphy.
Oops.
That's a bit racist.
Oops.
Wrong
Getting
black
into
guy.
Harris then. Harris then has got a pro record of 19 wins with 5 losses, with 5 KOs and 6 submissions, and he does have 6 first-round finishes. And his UFC record is 4 wins and 1 loss. And he made his UFC debut in 2021, and he's on a 2-fight win streak, and also has never been submitted.
Yeah, no, he's an orthodox fighter. Very upright style kind of striker as well. We've seen a few fighters in the UFC also adopt that kind of stand-up kickboxing style. Always looking to counter with looping punches over the top. He does like to grab the body lock and drive his opponents towards the fence. This is where he can actually sort of get to the trip and drag his opponents down to the mat and can kind of go to work from there. But his freakishly long arms does make it easy for him to secure heads and arm chokes and certain submissions like that, like the Anaconda choke that we saw with him once before. But he has different kind of submission wins this way, and he would actually probably even wrap it up from a standing position as well. He's capable of doing that too. So I'll probably say, yeah, he's dangerous at range and dangerous in close too.
So jumping into his opponent then, Khaos Williams then, who's got a pro record of 14 wins with 3 losses, with 7 KOs and 1 submission, and he does have 6 first-round finishes. And his UFC record is 5 wins and 2 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2020, and he has never been KO'd or submitted. Ooh.
Yeah, he's an orthodox fighter, blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, very explosive on the feet. His knockout power is well documented. Ask Alex Moreno what's that's like. He throws in 4 or 5 punch bursts and then resets. Likes to get in your face with pressure from the off. His jab is very educated, but apart from that, he can throw wild combinations. He throws his uppercuts like a shovel. They're thrown from the hip. Kicks mostly off of the front leg, and it's used to draw out the attack of his opponent.
Yeah.
Carlston Harris making the walk from Ghana.
Here he is. Guyana.
Ghana.
I say we changed our flag, Ghana.
I know. There's similar flag types. White is different.
Yeah. Kind of like someone kind of came to Africa and said, "You got these colours, play with them."
They were like, "Can I copy your homework?"
Yeah, pretty much. It's quite similar.
Sure, fam. Just change it a little bit.
Change it a little bit. So, yeah. All right. Shall we get into expectations?
Carlston Harrison, he was in the prep point. Oh, actually, chat real quick. Shango said Costa did look decent considering his activity, though. Yeah, I think he landed that one good strike towards the end of round 1 against Whitaker, didn't he?
Oh, that one. I mean, Rockhold was a good fight.
Shango says, and Strick can be very hit and miss. If both turn up, I can see a decent fight. Yeah, Strickland's going to be wanting to fight for that rematch against Dricus. Ridiculous.
Should have got it anyway, shouldn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, but if Izzy upsets the apple cart, then, okay, fine, we'll get Strickland Izzy too.
It's like the MMA triangle, though, isn't it? Obviously.
Works that way, doesn't it?
Obviously, if Strickland has beat Izzy, Duplessis has beaten Strickland, and then Izzy are going to beat Duplessis.
Yep, the old triangle.
I think.
Some expectations for Carlston while we're here?
Yeah, go on then.
All right, let's get into it. Carlston will probably want to find a way to slow the pace of Khaos Williams down to his level. Try landing those straight shots down the pipe as Khaos loads up with his looping combos. Now, Williams' chin is there for the taking when he loads up on his strikes. That's something that you noticed in the homework earlier this week, right? And Harris probably will want to capitalize when he's moving backwards by sneaking a counter uppercut in there too. Harris does like to feint hard with his entries and then come over the top with that sort of clobbering right hand of his. But I can see him having some success with that in this fight tonight too. Harris also, bear in mind, will probably most likely try and mix up his offense. He's quite a slick submission game, and he probably should try to show us that also against an explosive striker. Just kind of really one good way of reducing the offensive threat or the striking threat is to wrap up those weapons, in the clinches, on the ground.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if it does get a bit much for him, he's got it in the locker.
Yeah, when we're talking about Khaos throwing, leaving his chin up, it's almost reminiscent to the great Derek Brunson of old at times.
Yeah, that's true.
Certainly more of a submission threat in Brunson.
He's just way more explosive. And what I'm expecting from him is kind of a wild fight from both guys in this one. Williams brought the storm to Bedoya in his last fight, and Harris is used to those types of fights as well. But Williams is the one who's capable of ending the fight with one shot. I would like Williams to be a bit more defensively aware in this one. I would like to see him be more technical and pick better moments to load up on his strikes rather than just brawling and throwing wild. Harris has a lot of rangy weapons, so he will need to see Williams exploding into the pocket in order to get off his effective striking tonight.
Yeah. Explosiveness.
Yeah. So, sprawl and brawl, as it says on there. Stay off the fence. Stay on the feet with pressure and body work. These are good points. But yeah, I've personally gone for Carlston Harris decision. Survives the storm.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, yeah. I can see him doing that too, fair.
Yeah, similar to
Something
the
that's
first
just
fight on the
saying-
main card.
Just saying that in the commentary, I think they were saying that they actually did change his name to Khaos when he was 13.
Oh, right.
But they still have him Kalen in some places.
Kalen Khaos Williams. Shango said, another fight here I was very split on, but I went for Khaos and not Mr. Tickle Arms Harris. Oh, sorry, Shango went Costa's lack of activity prior to the last fight, yeah.
No.
Yeah, he does freeze up sometimes.
He's just coming.
He cannot have low activity against Strickland, because that is also what cost Izzy his fight against Strickland. So he just a constant turning over those hands. Strickland was power had a great
You're
engine.
a veteran, buddy. You're a veteran.
Shango the vet.
Yeah, bro. This guy's he's doing it great. One of the best. One of the best.
Proud, bro.
One of the best.
Here we go. Co-main event time.
Looks like Daniel Sturridge.
It does look
He
different.
does actually look like Daniel Sturridge.
It does look different with his hair, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Bring it out.
Should bring back the baldness.
Yeah.
I'm going to tweet that, Ash.
October.
Yeah, so did you see Wales in the corner of my eye there? Yes, Wales.
What did he just
Yes,
call him? Kalen or Chaos?
Wales.
Yes.
Salute, brother Wales.
Salute, Wales to NJ.
Have
What
you
is
done my
good,
bro?
bro? Oh, they are calling him Chaos, yeah. Time is in. Oh, I can't remember. Did I get that
Here
reaction?
we go.
I think so.
Let's clear that chat. Tweet.
Okay, we're off. What we're seeing is Chaos Williams occupying the center octagon and Harris just on the outside. Oh,
Throwing.
yep, they're throwing heavy. Oh, nice. Leg kicks from Chaos, which is good. He's going to need to mix it in a lot more. But he has to keep his hands up. Has to keep his hands up. I like to see like a one slip and sit down on two.
One slip and rip.
Yeah. Ideally, that would be good.
Dip, dive,
Oh,
dodge.
he's getting caught on those counters. So straight shots from Harris, which is breaking through the guard. Someone who said that Harris would have to be doing more of those straight shots as William loops. Of course, he'll find a target quicker, and he's a longer eye as well.
Wales says Ash looking good with the blonde, no homo.
Ha
Oh, with the ginger.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man, it's growing on you, Ash. It's growing on you.
Bro.
Shango said never spotted the Sturridge thing. Oh, is Khaos get a knockout? Chaos.
I think I might have done Chaos knockout.
Did you? When did?
Oh!
Oh! Chaos Williams puts out Carlston Harris in round one.
Whoa!
Oh, bro is holding his head crying.
Oh, he's in pain.
Damn, he's explosive.
Wow, that left hook, man.
Come together violently.
Knew he could get one and done.
Darn it, I said decision.
Wow.
Oh, son. Harris needed to wrap him up, man, and go for takedowns. What are you doing with your windows, bruv?
Access denied. Access denied.
He's a lady from the commission. I'm like, what is your job? Every time I see her, I'm like, what is your
It was a
job?
right hook. Oh, sorry, it was a right hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call him.
Big night.
Yeah, that one after. He didn't like that one after either on the ground.
The same hook he caught that Barboza with.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Because, like, I can't remember for whose expectation you were saying about they were good in close. Khaos Williams is one of the best in close.
He's nasty, yeah.
Oh,
Just on the back of
Ate
the
the
head.
clobber on the right, left, but
Oh,
why are you, throwing multiple punch combinations if you're in close with Khaos Williams, Carlston?
yeah. You gotta get your hands up or
thing is,
get out of there.
that right hand there landed and he got a bit excited.
Yeah. Bang. It could have been a walk-off knockout as well, though, to be fair. Oh, his eye's pretty damaged from that. Wow. Wow.
Barely.
Got it done in supreme fashion.
Yeah, impressive win. I wonder how many people put Khaos. It was probably about a 50-50 fight.
Is this a really fast fight night?
It is a really fast fight night.
Wow. We're not even 2 o'clock yet.
We've
We're
been
looking
going
at
for
a
an hour
barrel of
and
the main
40.
event.
It's only been an hour and 40.
Wow, we're already looking at a barrel of the main
How many finishes do we had though? Two.
One,
Here
two.
and that.
2 finishes, that's it.
Yeah, but remember, fight night's usually 6 fights.
Might as
This is
well
five,
have been. Might as well have been. No, 3 in fact, because Angela Hill got 3rd round.
Harris still feeling that now, says Shango. Harris looks like me with a hangover on the mat there. I could second that, brother. Wales says there's a show on Apple TV called Sugar. Harris is John Sugar.
Is that what he looks like?
Oh,
I have to check that out.
there's Sphere
Not
on
Sean
that.
O'Malley, no. Sean O'Malley's not in it. Yeah, there's been 3 finishes tonight because, of course, Angela Hill was a 3rd round sub.
On the main card, yeah.
So, but, you know, 3rd round, it shouldn't really
Knockout.
mean we've got a 2-hour card. They're going to
Points.
flood us with promos now, boys. Get ready for that.
Oh, looks like Harris, Taylor, Sean all went with Khaos.
Yeah, I just
one
want to
above
run that
me.
method.
Wales.
Round 1, huh?
Catching up. Size in down with 11 points. Asher on 11 points.
Ooh,
You boys are level, bro.
What rank are we at? What rank?
Joint 6th
And you? You're 3rd, aren't you?
or whatever. In at 6th. I am 4th
4th.
with Harris.
Damn. So it's now the last event of the evening.
Well said he had him round 3. Off. He should have landed that clobber and then get out.
Yeah.
Let Khaos.
back of the head as well.
Let Khaos swing. So he should have exited then, let Khaos
Yeah.
swing with the counter and then come back in again.
Yeah, he should have gone out 1-2s and reset.
Yeah.
You can't be throwing 3s and 4s in there with a close
the
looping
back of the
striker
head,
like Khaos. Get out of there! That's what his corner should be shouting. Get out of there!
Well says, man, this is an
Needs
early
to get out of Dodge.
fight night. Chipping in for the Manchester card.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Well, everyone's going to be dead during the Manchester card. It's just going to be decisions. Surely. Like, if you're coming in from the US, so usually people fly in like the week before, right, to settle. You don't need to for the Manchester card.
Nah, they can find
People
like
just
days
come in
before.
like just for the media day and that's it.
Don't have to.
But I still think it would probably,
Climatise.
I guess it'd be difficult to.
But the UK fighters, they're going to have to sort of change their routine in the week.
Who can? Who
They have to
can
eat later,
Yeah.
train later,
Yes.
wake up later for a whole week on a US timeline in their own country in order to be optimal position to fight on fight night.
Chaos Williams, good question, Mr. Easton.
What was the question? Who's next?
Who's next for
He's not ranked, but do you think that performance is worthy of a ranked
I'm
opponent?
trying to think of welterweights that are not ranked.
Yeah. Do you think that fight was worthy of a ranked opponent next?
No.
I mean, it was a pretty impressive performance. Could he have done better? I thought it'd probably be a decision. But
You got Max Griffin coming off a decision win against Jeremiah Wells. You've got Michael Morales, who's not got a fight booked, who's undefeated.
I couldn't look at that arm break.
2 straight wins now for
Can't look at
Williams.
I can't look at Makachev getting the job done. Cannot.
Mahashev.
Violent in those ways was in. And promos are coming up now, of course, because we're well ahead of
The
time.
guy that just won last week.
Huh?
Hey?
Does Curtis Williams fight the guy that fought last week? That Orabai?
What? Rolando Bedoya?
No. Curtis Williams to fight that. Mia Beck.
Is he?
Orabai.
Did he fight Jamara Wells?
Or a buy? Oh, okay. Maybe.
No, do you know that guy that you put a meme in the chat the other day
Orobai.
about spitting more, right?
Yeah, Orobai, yeah.
Good fight him, maybe.
Good shout, yeah.
What about
Bang, Bang
Jamara
City.
Wells?
They fought.
They have already, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, it's like, what, Jared Gooden, maybe? Or anyone, so...
Yeah, no, I think... So say...
He hasn't fought Jamar Wells, has he?
Michael Morales.
No, he hasn't. Kalen Williams. I'm on about Khaos.
Yeah.
He hasn't fought Jeremiah Wells.
Same person, bruv.
Yeah, he's not fought Jeremiah Wells.
Has he not fought Jeremiah Wells?
No, it was
Oh,
Carlston
mate,
who
boys.
did. Harris had.
Oh, Carlston Harris fought Jeremiah.
Yeah,
But Jeremiah Wells coming off 2 straight losses.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, Jeremiah Wells lost to that Carlston.
Carlston Harris, yeah. I was on about the other guy.
Shango says, it's nice to see former Premier League players finding a sport after football. Good for Sturridge. Wales says, yeah, especially since Bilal, remember the decision Mohammed is fighting.
That's fantastic.
Better size in the house. Says, yo, it's the better side in the house.
What's up, son?
Yeah.
Yes, better side.
Yes.
Woo!
Rampkin Sand, that's right.
Says, oh,
Sorry,
geez,
Rampkin.
here we go. Shango says, I'm surprised Bilal
Here we
doesn't
are.
wear an eye patch since that Leon fight, a gold one to match his Oscar-winning injury performance. If you're the better side,
Shade
call
bit,
into
bro.
the show, pal. Ooh, big call.
Oh, Wales wants you
302
on
is
screen.
Tasty Carter, Shango. Yo, it's the better side in the house.
Is that Dabs? Oh, yeah, I don't think you do that.
Dabbing on
Yeah,
my
well,
juice.
Wales has caught you on screen, the better side. If you reach out to Ash via Twitter, you can potentially get a link so you can jump and join us on stream as well. We could probably do like a little fan minute after.
Psy face off
Yes, it
for
indeed
the
is.
title of better Psy.
He just wants my name. He wants my name. You can't have it, all right? You can't have it. But I understand that you want it. I don't blame you. It's a good name.
Means okay, grant you that name, don't worry.
Yeah,
I
actually
grant
did.
you.
we
Sigh.
we knighted him.
I let you
sigh.
sigh.
Wales says going to try get to the 302 presser and weigh-ins. Not paying those prices though. Effing joke. Yeah, got to be done, mate. Get yourselves down there.
Go on, Wales.
Wait, is he coming down to Manchester?
No, he's 302 is
Oh, I
his
see.
gaff.
He's going down there. Right.
He's Poirier Makachev, isn't it?
I didn't
Yeah.
see the 3-0. I thought it was 3-4.
Dustin the Gilly Poirier against Islam Spakachev.
I'm excited to see Justin Poirier, man. I really am.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what he can do this time around, but you know.
I just like that guy. I really like that guy. Go on me. All right, cool. Especially when he came out and did what he did against BDS. BSD, even. So, Lerone Murphy. Ash?
Yeah, someone to Lerone Murphy then, who
Tell us
has
about him.
got a pro record of 13 wins with 0 losses, with 7 KOs and 6 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 5 wins and 0 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2019, and he has never been KO'd or submitted.
Indeed. Now, fighting style. He's an orthodox fighter, blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Very technical in his striking approach as well. He always tries to overload that. The minds of his opponents with feints is quite a high fighter IQ, I'd say. Constantly, he's bouncing in and out of range, and often he does switch stance as he's doing it as well. He's got this wide range of striking vocabulary out of both stances, so I really do like his shot selection when he's in close as well as when he's quite out of range. But he's always looking to set up that high kick to the head as well. Again, good fighter IQ in order to do that with the stance switches.
Yes, indeed. So jumping on to his opponent, Edson Barboza then, who's got a pro record of 24 wins with 11 losses, with 14 KOs and 1 submission. He does have 8 first-round finishes. His UFC record is 18 wins with 11 losses, and he made his UFC debut all the way back in 2010. Also on a 2-fight win streak, and he has got 9 Fight of the Night bonuses And he in his old division of the lightweight division, he did have the third most KOs, and he's in a different division. So that says something about this guy.
Yes.
Yeah, boy. He's an orthodox fighter with switch kicks in his arsenal. Muay Thai specialist with a Thai guard, black belt in Taekwondo, brown belt in Jiu-Jitsu. Some of the fastest leg kicks you'll ever see in the UFC. Blink and you miss it. Will raise his guard and trade opponent punch for one of his kicks. Often lands that calf kick and then steps in with the punching combinations. Not a careless brawler, very technical and measured approach to his striking game. Impressive spinning back kicks too.
Indeed. We're looking at a promo video for Murphy, the Miracle Murphy, and of course you see about his life troubles he's had in the growing up, or even in a car accident. But I really like looking at these highlight reels, how he turns his hands over, really puts that knuckle down as he lands his shots. But that's what makes him such a powerful, violent striker. He's really good. And he's such an incredible rise. Fighting out of the UK, our boy, Murphy. I wonder who's gone with the Brit and who hasn't from Khaos. Have we all gone with the Brit? Or are you guys thinking Barboza?
Obviously, I'm going to cheer for Lerone Murphy, but
You reckon
I've
Barboza's
gone
got
for
his number?
Barboza because I just think it's too soon for Murphy.
Yeah, it is a tough one. Murphy's talented, don't get me wrong. But the way to beat Barboza is to just put pressure on him. But
We got Kajo in the house. Yes, Kajo!
yes, Kajo.
Looks like someone's missus is away for the weekend then. How's he doing? With
Down
your
with the
cat?
boys, exactly.
Yeah, we're doing terrific, mate. Doing terrific. Good to see you. Hopefully we catch up soon, bro.
Cool. All right, so we've got some expectations or chats there. Chat's coming through.
Yeah, don't worry, Wales. It's all love, bro. Don't worry.
What's good, or what's he saying?
He's basically calling Better Side to call in.
Oh, is he coming on? Better side, you're gonna make an appearance on the channel to the
Shannon
nation.
says, Wales, if you do fire some
we can put
vids
side and
to
side
the
next to each other.
Egypt boys to post out like I did in Abu Dhabi events, managed to catch Walker tripping over walking the ceremony wearings. Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, I see. Well, switch. Jay called him on. I got you. All right, yeah, better side. You're welcome to come on. It's fine. And like I said, you're good, bro. You are good.
Shango's got a good point there. Side
I'm
Wales,
around, you're
let's
only
not
second
fill
best.
the chat with back and forth, please. Yeah, let's all spread love.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
all
You're welcome to come on.
We're
Just
all
drop
brethren.
Ash a message on Twitter, and then when you get it through Ash, you can send the link, and then I can sort it out on my side.
What's that for?
If Better Side wants to join us for a sort of little fan minute.
So we
After the main. But
charge, mate, sorry.
that's right. Just drop him a note, and we'll sort it out from there. But it is possible. We can see it. All right, let's get some expectations in for Lerone.
Before you do
Murphy.
get into expectations,
Go on.
if Lerone Murphy wins this, do you think he can get a quick turnaround at UFC Manchester?
It depends
Yeah, he's
how
got to finish him-
big, depending on
Finish
how.
him early, but
But they finalised Manchester too.
how many fights have we got
Yeah.
though?
He could probably.
End of July.
Who can he sit in for, like a backup for? But look,
I will find out.
he's what do you call it? It really does depend on how he gets it done.
Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fights penciled in at the moment. So there's room still on the card.
He could, if Arnold Allen falls out,
Allen versus Jakadze.
he can fight
Good
Jakadze.
looking at that.
But is that? Hold on, where's that in the rankings exactly? I don't know if it's a fight.
They're both up there.
Yeah, true.
But Barboza is just sort of more down.
I don't know if that's a fight he would want, even, to be fair.
Yeah. Welcome on in. Dua State.
Yes,
says,
Dua.
what's good, fellas? Glad to finally catch you on here live. How have the cards been today? I'm literally just tuning in now for the main event. Well, welcome on in, brother.
Welcome
Good
in,
to
brother.
see you. This is the place to be if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC. It's a place where fan opinions matter most. So we're looking forward to hearing your opinions there, sir. The fights have been pretty good. We've had some good finishes on the main card. 3 in total at the moment. Angela Hill being the most shocking one by submission.
Yeah, great performance. Great performance. Third round.
Khaos Williams' knockout against Carlston Harris last time was pretty
Yanez.
gnarly. So
Yeah, boys, this is the guy I spoke to the other week.
Yes, Dua. I've come across your socials before. I recognise your name. We've got to get some expectations now, but thanks for swinging by, bro.
Yes.
I love your work.
Stay in, let us
I like
know who
what you
you're
do,
winning.
bro. I like what you do.
Who are you picking?
All right, some expectations real quick from the blue corner, Murphy. Eddie Murphy. No, the Miracle Murphy. This is such a step up for Murphy, I think, and it's probably interesting to see where his mindset's going to be at as well and how he deals with the pressure. Barboza has been there before. He's an experienced vet, and he has been in the main event a numerous amount of times as well. So Murphy does need to rise to the occasion tonight, and we're hoping he does do it for Britain, or he's flying that flag. Now, one area we've seen Barboza struggle with is, of course, in the wrestling. We saw glimpses of that with Murphy. Can he do that in an area where... in this area where he also do it here in this fight in an area where he keeps evolving, perhaps? I'm not entirely sure, but we do want to see him showcase it tonight if he wants to take away Barboza's most explosive or most powerful weapons, if you like. But look, keep Barboza moving backwards, crowd him, and just be the kind of guy to take his time and set up his strikes. I think would probably be quite good.
Yeah, as for Barboza, he wants to do a better job at dealing with the early pressure in this one by getting his kicks off early, maybe open up with a hard low kick followed by a teep, just to make Murphy hesitate when trying to close the distance again. Once he's gained Murphy's respect, he'll want to rip to the body when he enters range. Those shots will slow Murphy down over time and help land his hooks to the head later on. So, you know, a lot of questions come into this in terms of Murphy's durability. He's not really one to kind of press the action as such, I would say. You know, he's more of a steady kind of pace, and he might need that against Barboza, who is capable of going the full 5 rounds, which we saw against Sadiq Youssef, and come back from adversity as well, you know, which I think we hadn't seen in a lot of his previous fights. I'm just going to have a look at rankings now, say just where we are in featherweight. Barboza at number 12. So, yeah, Lerone will be entering the rankings should he get the win tonight. Obviously, Barboza got out-grappled against Bryce Mitchell. Got TKO'd against Giga because Giga went kick for kick with him, and, you know, Giga's got some really good taekwondo techniques to his arsenal, and he was able to get the win against Barboza in that one. Split decision loss against Dan Ige was his featherweight debut for Barboza.
That was more controversial, man. Still can't go with that.
Yeah, that was difficult. So there were only like 3 losses in the featherweight division, 4 wins, sorry. So obviously prior to that it was all at lightweight. Losses against Paul Felder, split decision. Justin Gaethje's knockout. Beat Dan Hooker. So
I thought this was
been around the game for a
Fight
time.
Pass for
Fought the
a second.
who's
I was
who.
about to skip it to the actual action.
Both are in shape, man.
He always is. He's pretty ripped.
Wales says would love to see Murphy pull this off, but Edson is a veteran of the game. Very tough task for the Brit. Yeah. Justin Villager says Barboza wins. Give him the first or second fight of a pay-per-view. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could see him there. Yeah. Wells when Jay says 100% too.
Doris says, dang, Barboza is 38 now. Definitely getting up there in age. Absolutely. Yeah, but I mean, you know, we thought that Sadiq was going to get the job done against Barboza, and that we were wrong.
Yeah, Barboza showed us some new gear in that fight.
He did, didn't he? He showed a lot of heart in that fight.
I was really impressed. I thought it was pretty washed up and done, but that fight changed my mind.
Now we're seeing Lerone Murphy's got Sean Deitch in his corner. You want to see him in a minute, Ash? So Sean Deitch. Get up.
Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you haven't done so already.
It.
All right. Timer at the ready.
Look, there he is. There's Sean Deitch.
Okay, Sean Deitch.
Sean Deitch!
Heck of a fast fight like this, isn't it? Moving.
When you're coaching Everton at 6, but you got the fights at 11.
When you're trying to keep Everton out of the relegation zone at 6.
You got to fly to the US.
Oh, dear.
Who did we pick in this one, boys? Who did we pick in this one, chat?
I went with a Brit, Murphy. Where did you go, Ash?
Went Barboza, man.
Barboza decision for me.
I think I did.
I hope.
That's the thing for me. If Barboza can hang in there,
Yeah, I hope Murphy wins. I'll be rooting for him, of course.
Yeah, I said Murphy gets a knockout.
Got to go on based off previous performance, last performance. Doris says that's fair on Edson's new gear. That being said, I see Murphy getting this done. Wales says Murphy pulls off a quick finish. Book him in the Manchester card. Edson by decision, though, says Wales.
Yeah, that'd be decent. I mean, the Manchester card, he could probably fill in for Giga if Allen pulls out. It'll be Giga. He wouldn't fight Allen if Giga pulls out. It's Brit on Brit.
Well, it'll be Man United versus Ipswich.
Would you do Brit on Brit on the... In Brazil, you would, because there's so many of them. But in England, I don't know.
I mean, they were going to do Wood versus Murphy at one point. Manchester v London.
Yeah, but on a London card, on a UK card.
Yeah, I think it was going to be on a UK card, wasn't it? Lerone. Did Lerone pull out? I can't remember.
You can do Brit on Brit for sure. But
I think Lerone Murphy was going to be fighting Nathaniel Wood. Now he's fighting Edson Barboza.
Yeah.
That's mad.
No, I think Nathaniel Wood pulled out, didn't he? He got
yeah, Nathaniel Wood pulled out. Yeah,
he got cut.
Got cut by his knee, didn't he?
Yeah. Here we go.
Time is in. Just press the reaction. My bad.
Here we go. Barboza in the yellow.
Barboza has had a bit of a quick knockout. I think Julio Arce knocked him out, didn't he? Barboza.
Who? No. Who you on about, bro?
No, Billy Qualentino. Billy Q.
Yeah, he knocked out Billy Q with a knee. That was gnarly.
Yeah.
Again, another young good dude. Shango says, Wells, has you ever had the same pick?
Yeah.
Oh, going faint for faint. What cup shot there?
Cup shot.
First cup shot on the main card.
Yeah.
Did we have a boob TKO earlier?
Oh, did you say you saw that? Yeah. Punch the boob.
Boob shot. Oof, there's that switch kick to the body there.
Yeah.
The lead leg.
Nice for Murphy, but I can see him getting caught in his entries.
Both of these guys are fast. That's what I was saying at the start of the show as well. You know, the difference between Murphy and Sadiq is Murphy's a lot quicker on the feet and throws a lot more feints than Sadiq. Sadiq's just kind of like gently pulls forward.
Is it bad? I want to see Barboza and Aldo.
Brito. No, Barboza Brito I think would be next if Barboza wins. Actually, no.
Got him now.
I kind of want to
if
see
Barboza loses, I want Brito versus Barboza.
I can't.
Yeah, Dan Ego's fighting him now.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah. He called out Dan Ego.
He was calling that one for ages, wasn't he?
Yeah. Good fight, actually.
Oosh.
I'm excited to see what Brito can do.
Stylistically, though, I just feel like the King of Rio and Barboza will match nicely.
I don't think they'd fight each other.
Probably not. But...
Plus Aldo at bantamweight. You know?
It probably would be
It's a dream fight.
Aldo coming down, though.
Ooh, just missed that overhanded Murphy.
Oh, nice
good
body shot.
Body shot.
Very good shot selection there from Barboza. Something I'm quite excited about.
Did you check that one?
So I wonder who you think would have been suitable for Murphy. If you feel this was a bit of a jump for him, who would have been good for him?
Well, he's hanging in his own so far. So
yeah.
That's far doing okay, yeah. He was favourite as well in this, looking at it. Murphy. False entries was good, and Barboza's kind of biting on it a bit. Nice.
I think there was a lot of fights you could have done for Murphy.
Sadiq Youssef.
Yeah, well, you could have done.
I think they just talked about.
Better.
I think they're just saying just there on the commentary. I think they're saying Sadiq.
Even someone like Damon Jackson. All right, timing probably not well because he just come off a decision win against Hernandez. But Damon Jackson obviously had 2 losses prior to that against I think ranked guys.
Whoa.
But Damon did lose to Billy Q though.
Nice. The body shot is really open for Murphy. One up top, one down to the body. It's open there. It's there for him. Sorry, you're saying Murphy could have gone with
Damon Jackson or someone like that.
Yeah.
Because Damon Jackson had his taste of ranked guys.
Yeah, true.
Lost against Ige, then lost against Billy Q.
Kind of really building his confidence a bit more, aren't you?
And Billy Q, prior to that fight, had experience against ranked guys as well.
Yeah,
so I think Murphy needed one of those fights first.
Journeyman.
Yeah. Well, not really.
Throw him a journeyman. Actually, I was actually in danger of calling Angela Hill a journeywoman earlier, to be fair. Because she very much has been about...
No, no, you mean that? Where are you coming from? That's
yeah, she's been about for a very long time and putting the fights against people who are looking to climb. And she's quite a name. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the body shot I'm saying. It's open for him.
Legs versus hands here.
They say Murphy's been headhunting, though, but I would say that body shot he's found a few times, and that's what's great.
Oof.
I wish he did more of it.
Good job.
Overhand. Wales says, when was the last time Edson Barboza fought a Brit? Please don't tell me it was Terry M. Yeah. Oh, you might be right, though. He's onto something. Ooh, knee but tripped.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. Capitalization there from Murphy.
Could have lost a round because of that.
Who was it?
Terry Etam, the spinning wheel kick.
Oh, up kick.
Oh!
Domed him a bit.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought it went out.
Sort him out, Sean Dyche. Wales says 1-0 Murphy. Murphy doing a good job
kick.
with the straight
the
edge
judges
pleasing.
didn't clock that. I'll go Murphy too, but that head kick was a significant
For a
blow.
change, I maybe should have gone with heart over head pick into Shango. Yeah.
Who did you go, Shango? Where was your heart? Where was your head?
Give me a replay on the up kick, boys.
Yeah.
Boys, give me a replay on the up
Ash
kick.
is frozen.
You froze Ash?
He did, yeah. He's talking without moving his mouth.
Brilliant. How'd you do that? Is it my end or yours? Let's have a look. Off and on again.
Now we get a shot of his chest.
Got your chest level.
Oh, man.
Now it's awful.
That was such a well-timed
up kick, yeah?
Up kick. Damn.
Wow. All right, round 2. Ready with the timer. We're in.
Don't know how we score that one, guys.
I would go Murphy, but I think Barboza
had the most significant
right
moment there. Oh, spinning back kick attempt from Murphy. Let's see what Twitter says. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
nice. The hands there from Murphy.
Slick, fast hands from
nice
Murphy.
Nice 1-2. Just straight down the pipe. Very disciplined. Very well placed. Very measured. Oh, yep. I feel like Barboza will find money in that. He's going to throw it again. Leg kick. Let's go.
Please do.
I think we've got mixed scorecards. Some say 10-9 Barboza, some say 10-9 Murphy.
Nice from Murphy. Nice little twist in that.
Good job.
Right hand. Yeah. Nice little right follow up as well. I like how he's really turning it and had some torque behind it. Gets that knuckles to land down. I like him to do it.
Oh, good overhand though from Barboza there.
That was good. He ate it well though. I've got to tell you, Murphy ate that well.
Murphy's still coming forward.
Oh, nice right again.
His own. And jab to follow up.
Finding the mark, but Barboza is also eating his fair share of knuckle sandwiches. Doing it competently. Just trying to think what more does Murphy have to do to really compromise Barboza. He's been doing things right so far, really nicely.
Oof. Yeah, you see a lot of similarities Murphy's game to Leon Edwards.
Yeah.
Just the way that he comes forward, feints, often switches stances. Ooh.
Oh, not bad.
Boy.
Needs to watch out for that number 3 coming back his way. Oh, nice.
I'm so nervous. I'm so quiet.
I love how he threw that offense straight after he threw his hands.
He switched his stance a minute ago after that last sucker kick.
Yeah.
Sucker kick. Just
It was
a
a-
sucker kick.
It was a full toe punt.
Ooh, good left
Switch
hand
stance
from
again.
Murphy. Oh, now he level
shit,
changes
man.
for first time tonight.
Oi, oi.
Uses his
Gets
rest
in,
in, which
Barboza
is good.
down.
He needs to lock those legs though.
Got one hook in. Oh, look at the Brit wrestling, says Wales.
Wales
Yes.
knows. Yes, Wales.
Took the Brits a
Wrestling.
while to catch up with the US with the wrestling.
Wrestling.
It's not wrestling.
Sweat your
This
foot.
is wrestling.
Nice knees. We'll grind it down a bit. Whoosh.
Barboza shrugs him off, and they're back in the centre, ready to throw down again.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
slipping elbow attack there from
Elbow
Murphy.
and found him with that left. Nice again. That jab is paying dividends for Murphy. But again, Barboza's eating very
nice
well.
shots. Oh,
Not bad. Not
Murphy
bad.
clipped him, but he needs
Murphy's
to
hunting, going up top.
wind it down a little bit.
He's waiting a
to
bit
chase
wild.
it.
Be careful not to. Find the money. Find the target more and more, but Barboza seemed fine. Oh, whoa.
Reaching for the tie clinch there was Barboza.
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
good right
Finding the
hand.
mark. It's good.
Oof.
Got his hands up, which is good. It's good. Staying well measured, though.
Oh,
Not bad.
Murphy landed some good strikes here. So Barboza,
He's a bit, yeah,
not
he's
good
reaching out.
fighting off his back foot.
Whoa.
Good shots there for Murphy.
Is he going to do it in time, though? Wow. Murphy looks...
Oh, Jesus.
What was that?
Oh, you went for a
Oh,
spinning
don't
attack.
wrestle. Don't wrestle. Keep fighting him, bro. Keep using the hands. You literally let him get back in there.
Shango says Murphy looks to not want to go 5 here.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. If he keeps holding him like this, he will.
Eating some shots as a Doa.
He's gonna let him-
Murphy has nice boxing, mixing it with wrestling, says Wales.
Yeah, he's working that right leg, but he needs to get him out of here. Just start striking with him. Take him to the ground and start raining down. You would have had it.
Knees to the thigh here, please.
To be fair, yeah, a little bit frustrating. I did have second round knockout, and that was nearly going to be it. But it's not.
2-0 Murphy, says Wales. Wow, but you
Yeah,
know,
it could be 2-0 or 1-1. You just don't know, do you?
It could have been a second round knockout.
it was
and
definitely Murphy's round though.
It just wasn't.
Easy.
It just wasn't.
Edson says, Doa says Edson doesn't look great for 5 rounds. He's gassing. He did a well against Sadiq though. You know, he was able to gain Sadiq's respect after that first round, the beat down that Sadiq put on him. So you never know. Can never count
Yeah, it's mad
Barboza
how
out.
he recovered so quick then as well. So I'm hoping he gets a good kind of
Yeah.
recovery time.
I do wish Murphy went balls to the wall on that one. But I don't know. Could he have tied himself out and been really open too? I just feel like he could have got Murphy. He could have got Barboza out there. It's a big
Same with Sadiq though. Sadiq could have got him out there, couldn't he?
Yeah. Sadiq, I think, made a mistake though. He went for a takedown during the exchanges.
Well, look, here it was. That's kind of what we just saw there from Murphy. He should have carried on with the hands.
The killer gorilla cannoneer.
Time is in. Look at the wits about Barboza again.
Still coming forward.
Yeah, he's got the wits about him all of a sudden. He was most compromised at the end of that round. He could have got him out of there. And now he's got to do all that work again.
Oh, good
I
shot
find
there.
that most frustrating when fighters nearly get the job done, so close to it, and then they just don't get their opportunity again. And that could very much be the case tonight with Murphy. Almost, but not quite. Nice switch kick.
Going for kicks now as Murphy.
He's reaching far. He's not going to go to full 5. The way he's putting his arms out like that. Barboza could survive. He can get another 2 rounds.
Yeah, low kick again from Barboza.
Yeah.
That's what he needs
Murphy
to do
didn't
more
like
of.
that.
Oh.
Gosh.
punching
that
shots to the
kick.
body, but Murphy just plows forward just
back.
to eat it and shrug it off. Oh, good shots there.
Murphy didn't like that. He's paying them back. Whoa.
Ooh. He made Barboza miss with that kick there.
Yeah, and keep him moving. And,
You pressure Barboza, you get him out of there.
If he does keep pressuring him, he's not able to throw, and he wrestles again. I do wish he carried on with the hands. But you keep pressuring Barboza, setting him on the run, he can't really throw those kicks. And if you can keep doing that, then his feet don't settle, he can't throw that kick. And you're removing that weapon from his arsenal, which is effective.
I think he's wrong for trying to do what he's doing now. I get he's trying to wear on Barboza, I get that. But
a lot of energy.
He's actually winning the striking exchanges at this moment in time.
Yeah, and Wales makes a
more.
good point. It says, does Murphy have the gas tank to go 5 rounds, especially in these
He does.
scenarios?
Barboza at the moment, no. Barboza looks knackered.
Yeah, it takes more energy to take down than to resist the takedown. Especially the way that Barboza's making him work for it. But look at that. Barboza just gets his wits about him all of a sudden, all over again. Murphy just keeps letting Barboza back into the fight.
Ooh, head kick attempt. Blocked from Barboza. Yeah, Paul Felder make a good point there. People get sloppy. Barboza tends to
Big takedown.
capitalise.
Big takedown.
Yeah, big. A lot of energy used in that one. Didn't secure it. Yeah. I do wonder about the gas tank on Murphy now.
Yeah, but I mean...
I think he's doing all right, man. I just think Barboza's the one that's tiring. His age is really showing, man.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like Murphy, I wonder, is it worth 2 rounds? Because we will see Barboza recharge and have a good round 4 and 5.
It's either 2-1 or 3-0 at the moment.
Yeah, if it's 2-1, if it gets into the 4th round, it could be interesting.
Yeah, Doa says, I like that Murphy's being patient. Last thing he wants to is to get caught coming in reckless.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, nice shots there from Murphy. Walks him down.
Whoa. Murphy looks good. He looks good. Bro. Nah, he's going to wrestle now. Push him off. Keep fighting.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, Will he actually listen though? Will he do it?
Inside.
Will he push him off and keep
Into
striking?
the body.
Will he push him off and keep striking?
Barboza's got a hold of that right wrist though.
Nice elbow. Nice. Will he push him off, keep striking? I wonder what's corner's head there, but I hope they're telling him the same thing. Break off. Keep the hands going. Hands free now.
This is a charging your car versus putting petrol in it. Murphy's got the petrols as well.
Yeah. Oh, shoots. Great stuff there from Barboza. Barboza wants to hold him here.
He's not going to get a dart.
No way. No way.
He's not going to get
No way.
Imagine.
Oof. Slippery.
24 seconds. Let's do another spinning kick, shall we? Come on, Murphy.
Good check.
Decent.
And a clap for the end of round 3.
Nice.
Good spinning back kick from Murphy.
Nice. Punctuation,
it's very
but
interesting
recharge, bro.
because like we said earlier, if it's 2-1 Murphy, then Barboza's got a chance because Murphy's 2 rounds now thrown all he's got.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Barboza needs to really come back in this 4th round, though.
I like him for it. I think he
mean.
can. I think he can.
You know? He's taken some shots in these last 2 rounds.
And I think for Murphy now, he's just got a heavy wrestling style. Hold him down as much as possible. Wind the clock. Although
Breathe,
Barboza looks
breathe.
knackered. This is good for Murphy. Well, it's not.
Yeah, he's looking good, to be honest. You know, he's really
He is, yeah.
shut me up in terms of...
Whether he's ready.
yeah, exactly. He's
He has
shown that
indeed.
he's ready.
And me as well.
Stepped up to the challenge. Very well.
Let's see
I'm still a
if
bit annoyed.
Barboza can come back in his fourth round.
Still annoyed he didn't take the opportunity to finish him in the second. And I reckon he might be annoyed about that too when it comes to the end of the fight.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, oof.
Oh,
Not bad for Murphy. I like Murphy's getting out of there. You know, not hanging around. He gets out of dodge. Lands a couple, gets out of there. One of the mistakes that Carlston Harris had against, I was going to say Killmonger, but Khaos Williams.
Killmonger.
Definitely giving me those Michael B. Jordan vibes from Black Panther.
Shango says, Wells says, Shango, mate, we need to chat. I've got some ideas. Ooh. You're just going to bring out a pick show now, aren't you?
Does he come?
Betting show.
Take a point, ref.
Got some ideas. It's like it's like scene from War Dogs when they get walked out the building in handcuffs. When Shango V and Wells share ideas, act on their ideas, just get walked by the FBI to the police car.
Oh, kick to the body. But
Murphy's slowed down a bit. Barboza could take over.
Did you give Murphy a 10-8 for one of them rounds, though?
No.
there was no knockdown.
A lot of activity.
It didn't look like that Murphy was close to get him out of there, really. Like, he landed big shots, but...
Yeah, it wasn't fight ending.
No.
Not really. It could have been.
He just didn't put... Murphy doesn't really change gears and up the pace.
Could be in for another Barboza Ige, guys. A sus decision, maybe. That one, like jab is useful. I like him to go back to the body.
It is.
I would really like him to go back to the body. That two will land more effectively if it goes to the body instead of up top. It gets blocked up top. Well, it is now. It was paying dividends earlier, which was nice. I feel like that right leg's a bit mashed up from Murphy, though. Oof,
Oh, well checked from Murphy there.
nice.
Oh, wobbling with that left hand.
Yeah. I like that little stance switch. Murphy's getting a bit of more juice in the tank, seeing Barboza back up. It's motivating for him. But how much more juice can he keep throwing in the fuel? Can he keep throwing in the fire before he's out of fuel?
Javelin over and over again for Murphy.
Jab is money for him.
Been shy on some of these, right hands that he's following up with. Doris says at this point, this feels like Murphy's fight to lose. Watch out for Edson's kicks, and he comes out.
120 strikes to the head from Murphy.
Yeah, it's clear Murphy's winning this fight, and it's his to lose effectively now.
I can still see something sneaky from Barboza.
Yeah,
That
Barboza's
up kick,
never
deep kick
out.
to the face, end of.
Yeah.
That can happen. So you think that Edson Murphy should now start fighting more reserved, not fighting for a finish?
Oh, there's that spinning wheel kick. I had flashbacks to Terry Etten right there.
Yeah. Kind of hit his bicep and moved him rather than landed his flush in the face.
Kind of hit his shoulder.
Yeah. Body shot found. Nice. Yeah. See, Dominic Cruz just mentioned about the body a bit more. Something I said just a second ago. He's got an ear to the channel, mate. I'm telling you. Everything we're saying, he's saying. That's like the fourth time tonight.
So
Nice.
Murphy 4-0.
Round 4, significant strikes. This is good. So I think, if it goes decision, I like Murphy for that decision at this point. But, I wouldn't count out Barboza. And also, I'd kind of really like at least 2 points.
Oof. Here we go. Yeah, it's...
Didn't think we'd be here, though.
No, it's definitely here. Murphy's fight to lose now. Dale says if he wants the brass on his side, he should always go for the finish. Shango says Murph has looked like he knows after early rounds he ain't dropping him with a one shot, and has respected Barboza's counter risk. If Murphy keeps telegraphing and makes a mistake, he can lose.
Yeah, I do think Murphy is still trying to get that knockout, though. He's throwing like he's trying to take his head off.
He is, yeah.
Although not successful. So, yeah, I mean, that kind of answers the question I had earlier. Does he fight safe for a decision, or does he still trying to go for that fight-ending finish? Yeah, it's a good answer to that question. What do you boys reckon? Should he just kind of get that decision win, play it safe? You know, he's
yeah, I reckon he should
like football,
keep trying to wrestle
2-0
this round.
play for the play it safe, or should he go on the attack?
I guess it depends. Depends what lands. You know. Barboza's still moving well.
He comes out so recharged, Barboza, though, doesn't he? Oh, nice body shot.
Body,
Decent.
Jab.
What I'm really concerned about is how long will Murphy's lead leg last. I know Barboza's been targeting it a couple of times each round throughout the fight.
Yeah.
Or he's switching his stance, and that's kind of given Barboza a bit of a problem.
Yeah, Barboza's got to go for the finish in this round. Oh,
nice.
Good right hand over the top.
Nice.
Dome from Murphy.
I don't know why he hasn't figured out the use of a...
Why does Barboza do that?
What? What did he do?
Every time someone goes for a takedown on him, he just gives up, just turns around.
He's finding the hands.
You find it easier to find the hands.
Yeah, he's going straight to the hands. I mean, it's not such a threat when you're standing up, right? But when...
Yeah, he's attacking the wrist. Nicely done.
Don't play, Jim. I mind it. Be what?
Yeah, I guess so. Go straight to the hands. That way... Yeah.
Still explosive even in this round.
That way they can't get to phase 2. But if they're already in phase 2, turnaround's dangerous, I reckon.
Well, hats off to Murphy, man. He's absolutely dominated Barboza.
Yeah,
man.
can't wait to chalk it up and decide who's next for him.
It's too early to say right now, though.
Yeah. Obviously, he's going to have to heal
up. He does look effective out of southpaw,
5-round war.
Murphy. Nice. Oh. Nice. From Murphy is nice. It's looking good, but power's just not significant enough to put him away.
United.
What we would love to see from Barboza is just a bit more... Oof. I guess just counterability.
Oh, nice.
Looks good from Murphy. He's landing... Yeah, that counter from Barboza is how he'll get it done. Murphy's got incredible output. This is so good.
He has, man.
This will see him into...
I wonder if Murphy will call anyone out.
The rankings. But yeah, it's a good question.
Gone for a 5-round war, so, Manchester's looking slim.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we can answer that question now, can't we?
True.
His leg's going to be mashed up. And now it's going to take some recovery.
Yeah, accepting the fight would be probably the wrong thing to do. But obviously his mind is going to be like,
Prime.
Fight at hometown,
He looks this good.
No, exactly, yeah.
Giga Chikadze with the kicks, though. Nah,
that would be intriguing.
It would be tough, especially if you come off of, to make that fight, to take up Giga Chikadze with...
Giga knows where to land them as well.
Yeah.
Like, he's so crisp with them.
And if he's not fully recovered from the leg kicks here from Barboza, that'd be crippling.
Like, he cripples man. Ooh, spinning back kick attempt.
Takedown.
Barboza, but big takedown from Murphy.
Oh, that's it. I need my Barboza for my bet as well.
I do.
Oh, dear, you even betting on it?
Is that your only thing you needed? Don't grab that fence, Barboza.
Yeah, injured left.
As he's trying to grab it at the bottom. We can still see you, bro.
Grab the fence, screw it.
Have a word. Yeah, he's like, what more have I got to lose? To be honest, it might be a strategic decision. Your opposition's got the ball. They're running at an open goal. Get the foul.
He's just playing it into the corner flag here.
Yeah, play it into the corner. Now, what I'll do is I'll get the foul.
Yeah,
get your team back in position.
Yeah.
No, this is getting the foul. Holding the fence will be getting the foul, isn't it? And then
What? Him holding the fence?
you know what I mean. I'll grab the fence. Get a point deducted.
Murphy's grabbing the fence.
No, all about Barboza.
Why would he
At
do
this
that?
point, if I was him, you're already losing. The opposition's got the ball. They're running at your open goal. Get the foul. Get your position back. Get your players back in position. And then, because he can only fight for a knockout anyway. He can't fight to win a decision. So take the foul, stand it up, try his chances at getting a knockout. I think we've seen that once before as well. Yeah, but I don't know. That would probably be not a silly choice. It'd be a strategic one. At this point, you can lose as many points as you need because you're not going to win that decision.
Nice
performance, man.
Great performance from Eddie Murphy.
I think Barboza will retire, man.
Yeah.
Not bad for Murphy.
He absorbed over 100 strikes in that fight. It's not good.
Dora says Edson didn't make it easy on Murphy, showed a ton of heart. Murphy looked great across 5, great experience against a solid vet, 100%.
Yeah.
Wales reckons it's 5-0 unanimous decision. Shango says, I hope they don't lean on the Gorimbo leaning fence.
I've got a good fight for him actually next. Do you want to go to the rankings?
Yeah, we can do. We'll wait to the official. No, we can go now.
We can go now. We'll get the conversation in.
Yeah, we can go now.
So whack us on in. So you got Lerone Murphy that's going to take Barboza's spot at number 12. You give him Calvin Cater.
Exactly, yeah. I was thinking about the same thing as well, you know. Calvin, slick boxing as well. Kind of more or less plods forward on the feet. You've got the problem that Lerone Murphy possesses is the kind of the different looks that he brings and his ability to chuck the kicks in there.
As well.
Yeah.
He's very fast. And that's what caused Barboza a problem in his fight, just like you said at the start, which was spot on. And that was the difference. But the pressure that he had and how fast he was. He wasn't just throwing 1s and 2s. He was throwing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. I don't think Calvin.
He was that fast to do so.
I think Calvin's going to be very crisp with his hand, but he's not going to be as quick.
Yeah, look at that leg.
I think Murphy might be too quick for him.
That leg's too manky for Mank.
Shango says, like I said, I did pick Barb, but I'd love Murphy to win. Or say I prefer if he finished
50-45.
Wow. Yes, in G Nation. What's up, fellas? Yes,
what's up, G Nation? What's good? How was the stream earlier, boys? How was it?
How was the boxing?
Good to see you coming through.
Easy call for the judges there, says Shango. Absolutely. As for Edson Barboza, falls down the pecking order again. Does he stick around? Does he retire? Is the ultimate question that lies here.
Everyone underneath him, I don't like him up against. Okay, yes, he beats Sadiq Youssef, but Diego Lopez. Why is Diego Lopez still down there?
Is going to be shooting for stars now.
He's going way up there.
Yeah, they give Lopez a big name. They could give Lopez probably like someone like Bryce Mitchell or something, I reckon.
Yeah.
That'd be a good test.
Yeah.
But yeah, Calvin Cater kind of makes sense for.
I was going to say Lerone Murphy, Bryce Mitchell, because Lopez can, like JK said, shoot for the stars. He can really be punching a lot higher than Bryce Mitchell at this point, especially with the performance he put on last time out.
I think for Barboza, you give him Sean Woodson, who just come off a win.
Out of the ranking, yeah.
Yes, against Alex Caceres.
12 and win. Shout. He's won decisions though, as well. So. And, you know, I think that's a good scrap, to be fair.
He can gatekeep the division quite effectively, I think, yeah.
He's long, he's rangy, he's awkward too. Thanks for the donation, G Nation. Keep up the great work, guys. Solid. Thanks for all the support as well. No problem, brother. Thanks for the donation.
Love that.
We'll
let us know, J Nation. Did you think that fight, Usyk and Fury, the right person won? Or do you feel like, because Fury was saying it was a bit of a sympathy vote, would you reckon? What's your thoughts on that? Because I saw bits of it, but I didn't see fully.
It's mad as well. It's mad as well how fighters take different paths, because you think of like the Paddy and Ilya Topuria sort of scenario. Them two were going to be fighting. Now look at Ilya as champion. Then now you're looking at Lerone Murphy that was going to be fighting someone like the
Yeah,
Paddy
but
Wood. Now
Paddy and Ilya weren't going to fight.
rankings.
Yeah.
Paddy and Ilya weren't going to fight.
No, but they would talk about fighting each other, weren't they?
Oh, they just had a little Twitter beef. That's what it was. Paddy didn't want that smoke and work for
you know what I mean? Back when none of them were sort of ranked and sort of no one knew who. So, you know what I mean?
Murphy asking for those 50 Gs. Don't you know where you're at? He's already left the building, mate. He got tired. Although, to be fair, it's a relatively early event. But, yeah, call-out wise, I think Bryce Mitchell, Calvin Keir are solid for Murphy, in my opinion. Either of those two. Safe to say Manchester out of the way, out the option. He's got mashed up legs. Would love to have seen Cater in Manchester, though.
Yeah. Justin says, see another ugly win for Murphy. That doesn't prove anything. I think it proved that he can hang in there with some vets. And
5 rounds, too.
Yeah, 5 rounds against a ranked guy, I think is good stuff.
Chances are his next fight will be 3.
More of them leg kicks, damn it.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely not ready for Manchester.
Legs too
sure.
manky for Mank.
Well, says Murphy should be ranked 13 next week.
Big respects to G Nation throughout the chats.
Manchester in a couple of weeks is all right.
Oh man, struggling to get down those stairs now. Adrenaline's worn off.
Got to go down on his bumlet.
Slide down.
2-year-olds.
Get wheelchairing. Yeah. So G Nation's
Get his Zimmer frame out.
Yeah.
G Nation said it was a close.
Where's your Zimmer frame?
Brilliant.
G Nation saying it was a close fight, to be honest, but there will be a rematch, so we will see.
Yeah.
States says I see Cater happening or a last minute replacement against someone in the top 10. Yeah, you got to be waiting out for something like that for sure. Wales says Murphy limping out of the octagon though. Barboza kicks ain't no joke.
No.
Absolutely crippling. They'll put you out for a while.
It's mad how the fighters mask it though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
when adrenaline's there.
Yeah,
adrenaline's
it's amazing
there.
how they do it in the octagon.
That's true.
Quick one for you, G Nation, and just one last question. Would you rather see at this point AJ versus Fury, or do you want to see that rematch? What makes you, what turns you on a little bit more? AJ, Fury,
We got a week off next week, haven't we, boys?
We do.
There is no fight night next week. That's absolutely right. But the week after that will be UFC 302.
And before that, we could have a Q&A as well. I won't announce just yet.
Yes.
But we could have a Q&A
Things are in the
midweek,
pipeline.
so definitely
Stay
tune in for that, boys.
So you have to have liked and subscribed to the channel to get those notifications.
Yes.
Otherwise, you'll miss it.
Ring the bell if you haven't done so. Get the notifications on so you know what's coming. There'll be much more coming your way this upcoming week.
Yeah.
Content does not stop, so we will be giving you some good stuff. I'll have a video coming out about the UFC 306 card at the Sphere and some of the things we want to see, so do make sure you stay tuned for that. Might be bringing in a new series as well, depending on timing and, of course, on how things go on the week. It's going to be a busy week. So, yes, I'd say that's another reason to put the notifications bell on the channel. A couple of chats before we wrap this up then. G Nation says his leg kicks are something serious. Julie McAteer saying Tony now beats that Barboza. Ooh.
Oh.
One more run at lightweight for Edson Barboza. That's a good point there. Good point.
Yeah,
Shango says, make me think the leg
I like him and Aldo for some reason.
Strikes, so I retract my lack of power comment. Let's go. Excited to hear more, says Doa State. Cheers, guys. Top watch as always, says Shango.
Yep.
G Nation saying, Few said it's not going to happen because Usyk beat him twice.
Yeah.
However, I would love to see Joshua versus Fury.
Yeah, same. I'd love to see it, but yeah, fair enough. We've got business to do. We've got to sort out business first.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to have to rely here at the top of the division before we sort of play with anything lower than that.
Thanks for the kind words, Wales.
Comment what I was going to say earlier.
Good work.
I did forget what I was going to say, but...
Well, you guys have been amazing, though.
Yep.
Yeah, awesome. Pulling through in the chats, guys.
Oh, that was it. When it comes to fighter Q&As, one of the most exciting things about them is you get to ask the questions there live on stream as well. So we'll, of course, announce the fighter Q&A in the week. So your subscribing notifications will be on. And then if you guys rock up, you get an audience with whoever we have in the hot chair. And trust it'll be someone exciting. We're looking at some really good fighters this week.
Stay tuned. It'll likely be 9 p.m. UK time, 4 p.m. Eastern time. And that's 2 p.m. then Pacific time. So, yeah, make sure the bell is rang. All right, guys. Nice. Much love and appreciated. We'll see you in the midweek. Get some good rest and be good. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye for now.
Love, peace.
And your shit intro, which is rubbish and we're bored of it. So roll the credits.
I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, roll the credits.
What am I doing? Love, peace.
Bye.
Are we good?
Bye.
Love, peace.
Bye.
Guys, let's get out of here. Have fun. Take care. Love, peace, chicken grease. It's not shit. It's actually really
so
good.
corny.
No, not at all. It's actually
it Ash? Bring Ash in. Where's Ash?
Ash is here. Ash is here. We've got a little bloopers rolling. Say hi to the guys. There's nothing wrong with it. And
you've not had it in stream.
No, not yet. Love, peace,
in stream, you fucking moron.